Buck? Is Steve there?
I'm here, Gabe.
Hi,
Can you
Steve.
look away?
What's
If
up,
you could look
bud?
away while I do this. I don't
want
have
me
an
to look
intro or
away?
anything, but I just if you guys couldn't, it's just weird if you're looking at me.
And now you have
Are we
compression.
doing voice?
You put
Yes.
wait, dude. Don't compress your voice because the audio has to be all edited together, so they all sound the same, and your voice will be 5 times compressed.
Well, dude, check this out. It's off.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it
now
is,
it is
now it
sort
is.
of barely off. Hit us with it, bro.
Well, you guys are still looking at me. It's going to be a bummer
No,
if
I'm
you guys are
not,
still.
dude. I'm looking at
I'm
myself.
not looking at you. I'm looking at James.
I'm
Avert your
looking at
gaze, please.
myself.
Don't look at me, please. And Buck, you're not even in the pod right now.
What does that mean?
Where? Oh, your computer monitor's up to the right. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to, but we'll get through it.
What have I done?
Let's go ahead and clear your voice there, Steve. That sounded shitty.
You're good. That sounded terrible, Steve. Can you redo that one?
Welcome back to Me on the Pine. Episode 151. We're doing a bit of construction in the office today, so we're gonna have to. We have special.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
You lost track of what you were saying.
No,
Just
I
in
was actually,
general.
dude, I wasn't saying anything. I'm so sorry. That was not going to go anywhere.
That was great.
Wow,
I
what a
think- I
big
think
day
that
we
was-
have. And you know what, Kib, you booked him. You do the intro, baby.
All right, you guys. The intro's already done. Let me see if I can compete with that. Welcome back to episode 151.
151.
The episode after the landmark episode, but it's a landmark episode nonetheless. We've got James. B-O-Y-O, bring your own Buckley. What's up, dude?
Hey guys.
Oh
Look
my
at you
God.
there. Look at you boys, my boys.
That's
It's been
us. We're
so
your
long.
boys.
Where you
My boys.
This
Legally
is
adopted. We
This
were
is
legally adopted by
This is
Buckley.
SP7's best friend collectively.
Truly.
I think
Best
this
friend
is
of the show.
SP7's best
friend of the show. Mhm.
Truly, it's James Buckley, and we missed him, and it's been roughly 4 or 5 months since we've had him on last. Buckley, say something we've never heard before. Tell me a color I don't know.
Tell you a colour that you don't know.
Probably, yeah.
I don't see the world in colour. I
Buckley,
see
are
shit.
women equal to men?
better.
Epic, dude.
That was
That was
epic.
good.
He's such
Dude.
a, well, what do you
fucking
expect, man?
sick.
He's a womanizer.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dude. Am I recording? Here we are. We're good.
Yeah, rolling,
Yeah, I was wondering
rolling.
Rolling.
When is Buckley ever going to settle down?
I don't know. I'm
for real.
wild, aren't I? Hey,
Yeah, dude,
What?
you are.
How about the little gold nugget that was dropped on your
You talking
YouTube
about the donut
channel?
box?
No,
talking about
I'm not
COVID?
talking about the donut box.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about
yes.
the song. I'm crazy about it.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it, man.
I thought it was incredible. The video as well. It was so eerie and beautiful, and
Thank you.
sort of it gets right into you, right into that
Aw.
old little heart.
I'll give you
Thanks,
this.
man.
I really appreciate that, man. There was one. I was worried about those night shots, and then the one shot with just the tree, the way the light hit it, and the Fresnel hit it, and then the black lights lit up the back stuff. That part did turn out pretty well. Pretty
Yeah.
well.
It was all great.
Pretty good.
Pretty well, I think, is wasn't that where it went? It turned out pretty well.
The stuff with
that-
Kib on the
sounds
bike
right.
is mental. What was that? I don't.
That came from a brain baby, dude. I
I've
said to
watched
Steve, I
that
said,
clip so many times. I still don't understand exactly what's
Which thing?
going on.
the scene I came up with where I'm on the ground with the bike, and then I was
Oh,
like, okay,
yeah,
we're gonna make it
dude.
look, dude. Even explaining it to anyone, when I even explained it to Steve, I was like, I have this idea. It didn't even make sense when I explained it.
You're
but
talking
I
about when
knew
you're on
what
the
I wanted it to
bicycle
look
on
like.
the ground, just.
Yeah, but I was like, you gotta leave the background, but still put like clouds track behind me, and like a fucking car. Oh man! And then we put Nick in the car.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That
And
was
then,
fun.
I was gonna ask you, Buck, you're streaming still, right?
I
You're
am, yeah. I
consistently
was
streaming, yeah.
streaming earlier today, yeah.
So I wanted to bring this up with you. The Hunter Call of the Wild is co-op, and I don't know. Obviously it's a very boring game for a lot of people,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of people would consider it a waste of time.
Is that
Yeah.
hunting
Most
game you played
people.
at the Van Nuys office?
It must
Where
be-
every single time we would ever see your screen, you were just crawling.
So imagine 2 hours of me and Buck just
Yeah.
crawling on the ground. This fucking sucks. This fucking dog Trish. No, that's Australian.
That's dog Australian. Yeah.
Australia.
That's a dog Australian Schnepperd.
Man,
I just wanted to get out of the way. Will you play that with me?
I'll play it with you. I probably won't play it on my stream because the channel's
Yeah,
doing quite
why?
well.
Because
at
why
the
would
moment.
you? Oh, it's doing well.
It's doing all right. Yeah.
nice, dude.
People
Hell yeah.
want to
way.
sponsor it and stuff like that. It's nuts.
Dude,
Hell
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Shit, dude,
Mine's
your
doing pretty
fucking
well
stream
too.
took
I'm
off?
getting like 30 people watching.
That's amazing.
300
Buckley?
people.
We average about 2,000, which I think is quite good
Wow.
for Twitch.
That's really cool, man. Do
You
you ever?
2,000 people?
Yeah.
But do you find
That's
it really
crazy.
hard to talk to people and engage with people, or
No,
are
I
you
like
just
it
more
a
so
lot.
focused on playing the game and having a good time?
No, I don't. No, I do. I try and do both things badly.
Okay.
Nice.
You can either concentrate on one or the other, but I
Yeah.
just I spread myself way thin.
Dude, I
Yeah.
feel that,
Just
man.
make
I do
sure
the
it's a
same thing.
terrible. Make
Yes,
sure
you
it's a
do.
terrible experience for everyone involved.
Dude,
That's
every
what I
single week
like
when
to-
I'm streaming, I'm like, all right, guys, are you guys down for me to play this or whatever? And they're like, dude, we're just here to whatever, man. And I'm like, okay.
They're just
so
there
is this,
to-
is
You guys
this
tell
good-
me what to
Is
do.
this good for everything? Is this good for everyone? How's everything sounding? It's like, it's fine, dude. Just do whatever you want to do. And I'm like,
I want to do what you
okay,
want me to do.
Fucking, should I do next, guys?
And what should I do next? Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, because like you want to just vibe, and have a good time and chill. But then you also think like, are they enjoying this?
Mm-hmm.
Are they enjoying me vibing and chilling?
And they say yes, but then you see the viewership going down.
From 30 to
So
28,
true.
and I'm like
Dude, when
losing
you're in the
it.
beginning stages.
I've been following Steven's Twitch channel for a while now, and so I was surprised when I got a little notification a couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
Were
like
you
just
doing-
physically following
Oh.
it, not like actively like following it, but like you'd follow his account.
I just
He's
clicked
a-
the. I clicked the.
Right,
sort of-
right,
Steven
right.
had a Twitch channel. I clicked the follow. This was ages ago, such a long time ago. And then a couple of weeks ago, Steven was doing a strange avant-garde sort of music performance.
Nick?
Art
In the kitchen?
performance art. I'd call it.
Uh,
It was very bizarre.
yeah, people in the chat were giving me things to sing about, and Nick was playing the piano, and we were going off.
Oh, like fucking what's his name?
Not like anyone.
Mark Riboulet, who gets his audience to he comes up with a topic and then he sings.
guy's
Fucking, I
dope.
kind of look like him too.
You do.
A little bit,
I
a
chucked
little
Steve
bit.
some bits like, oh, it's lovely to see you again on Twitch. Your little face or whatever. I can't remember
I
exactly what I
forgot
said.
your
I
name
think
was
it was
completed
weird.
it, mate.
And you're like, fuck off, completed it, mate.
Yeah, just like I was some nobody in the chat. When, come on.
This is James in between her Buckley.
Everyone was like, oh, that's Buck, and I was looking for the name James Buckley. Turns out, how'd you even come up with the name complete? That's a dumb question. It's obvious.
Was
'Cause
like a
it's about
achievement
video
hunter. He
games.
wanted to complete it, mate.
Yeah, it's a quote from the In-Betweeners as well. It's a
No way.
yeah. So that's why I felt it made sense
I think
in
everything
a
makes sense,
marketing
man.
perspective, in a sinister.
It's beautiful.
Manipulating kind of
Capitalizing.
way.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
follow
that's
me.
exactly.
Are you,
Where do you see
still
yourself
vaping
in-
there? We see you're still vaping there.
I'm vaping. Yeah, I'm vaping.
Oh baby, any health issues?
Listen, come on. This is
Well-
the least of my problems.
Right.
You don't
Yeah,
wake up with
I know.
phlegm?
We all
The
quit.
phlegm,
Oh man,
We
that
all quit
fucking
vaping,
feels
man.
good.
So
you'll quit.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I've been watching the Sugar Pine 7 videos from the start over the last week or so.
Really, from the
Really?
start, dude.
Yeah.
You and fucking 800 million other people, we're making bank.
No,
Steve's making bank.
Dude, I wish that all
I've
the
only
shit would
watched
just
them
take off.
through once, and so I thought, oh, a bit of time's gone by. Now it's time to go back and revisit those, and they're great.
What's
Such
it
fun.
like watching it again? Is it like watching the Office again? The
There's
fucking
loads of stuff
shitty
that I
ass, the
forgot.
shitty ass
loads,
Office.
loads of stuff that I forgot, that I didn't remember, and things like that. So it's nice to sort of go back because I loved you guys before I bugged you to be
Aw.
friends with me, and so
I
it's
almost
nice
wish
to
that
watch those videos.
that you'd never seen our stuff and that we were.
Why would he
Excuse
give
me.
a shit about us if he hadn't seen it, dude?
No, I know that, but I mean, like, I feel like our friendship goes beyond, the content that we make because I feel
does.
like we're genuinely real friends,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like truly, actually real friends.
I hope
which is
so.
which
I'd be
I can't say
heartbroken if
beyond
you
like a
weren't.
lot of the a lot of the guests we have on here, Autumn.
Right. James, Steve.
Like she's just a friend. Dude, she's only friends with us because she liked our content.
Autumn, yeah, dude, she was such a fan of us at the beginning.
Oh, dude. And Steve took advantage of that.
Yeah, I didn't.
He didn't.
Sorry,
Barely.
when improv, I'm like a no and guy.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
What I've learned. Yeah.
No, but.
But yeah, you're a sweet fella, man. You're just a sweet fucking
We
fella.
love you, dude.
You're just a sweet boy who just deserves the whole world. And I don't understand why you took an interest in us of all people.
I am your little cheerleader. Every now and then I send
You
you
are.
So
guys.
sweet.
I see you guys do something good, and I go, I'm gonna fucking tell those guys that was good, so that they know it was good, because I know what they do. They just sit in their little bedrooms, beating themselves up.
Fuck us.
Dude, you're just worried that we're all just gonna fucking.
Yes.
What's that?
Yes, I am.
Dude, Buckley's our life support. Is the only reason we're all alive.
Hey, you guys, you still there? Just check in
Time
with
to
me.
time, he
Just
goes,
go ahead and
"You guys
shoot
are still
me a
cool?"
text. Let me know you're still
Oh,
there.
thank God.
That's why you know I do that. Just checking in on my boys. How's
And
everyone
that's a
going?
sweet thing,
you,
man.
dude.
That's so sweet.
And I
We
know that
appreciate
Steven's more cheerful these days because I get messages back from him as well.
You know what though? The unfortunate thing about being happier is that I feel less funny when I'm happy. You guys feel that?
Yeah.
A friend of mine
hate
once said, and I still think this is true, that the worse you feel on the inside, the better you look on the outside. And the better you feel on the inside, the worse you look on the outside. Because I've been through like depression and stuff like that. I stopped eating, stopped sleeping. I was looking like a sexy Mick Jagger
Nice.
kind of guy.
Old,
Then I
really
got
old.
happy and got
Epic.
married and stuff and just got all fat. Just carried on eating. Just was
Right.
like, my life's good.
Carried on eating. Dude, that's so funny. I was just carrying on, eating and
Yeah,
eating,
just
carrying on.
kept going. Thanks.
It's the opposite for me though. I when I'm depressed, I sleep and I eat only. And now
Right.
I feel like healthy. I feel better than I felt probably in my entire life. But now I don't have anything to compensate for. Like I don't feel like I have to be funny, which is unfortunate. Because I don't feel like funny at all. I haven't for the past probably
Steve,
4 or 5 months.
I'll tell you
Still
this.
look hilarious.
Yeah, you're
You'll never
fucking
get away
looking,
with-
man.
That's a
Yeah.
dog shit thing to say, dude.
Dude, I feel
Steve,
that.
listen,
I'll tell you.
I feel that entirely.
I think if you want to be funny, you've got to be funny looking. Like I think that just you've got to be funny looking.
You have to
And
not
people
worry about
find
how
you
you look.
funny.
You can't try to look cool while being funny. If you're trying to be funny, be funny. If you're trying to be
No,
cool,
no, I'm
be
not
cool.
worried about how I look.
Look, man, just take a look in the mirror.
I'm not
Okay?
worried about how
Look
I
in
look.
the mirror,
dude.
you fucking
Dude,
nerd.
That's not
Look
what I'm
in the
saying.
mirror.
I'm saying that I'm in a place right now mentally where I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
So
Brilliant.
so it doesn't come on, man. So it doesn't translate to to comedy because I think there's that inner struggle that you have to have. I mean, obviously I have a lot of debt that
Use the
figured that out.
debt. Use
Yeah, I
the
have to use the debt, but the debt's not funny,
yeah.
man. It's
Yeah,
just
the
like
That's
That's too
hilarious
real.
to me.
The debt's too real.
I'm just kidding. It's not.
The
funny.
national
like-
debt
but
you're
it could
talking
be.
about? You're talking about the national debt?
I'm depressed about the
Dude,
natural debt.
You,
The
what,
natural debt.
You carry the national debt on your shoulders. Like,
No, you guys know what I mean, though, right?
Entirely, dude. No, I feel
Yes.
that same way because like lately, obviously we've been working on ourselves similarly and stuff like that. And like, I'm feeling better now than I was just like making good habits and stuff and like really trying to focus on the goals and dreams that I have in life and kind of the real hard work it's going to take to get there and recognizing, okay, I got to fucking get my shit together and focus on this and stop all the bullshit and all the noise. But at the same time, it's like, I've also haven't felt as funny or as on because I have like other things going on in my head that I really enjoy. All this
Yeah.
like growth and all these like changing
you're not
of
trying to save yourself
perspectives.
with comedy.
Yeah. And like I thought about that on podcasts. I'm like, man, am I just kind of like and just laughing at like Kib
Dude,
and
yeah,
Steve
that's
and
all we
shit?
think is, dude, this guy's just there.
This guy's just
dude,
nodding his
James
head.
has been just there.
No,
but you
that's totally
know
a
what
thing.
though, dude? You know what?
Well,
though?
yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
We also have to remember that we're now not making a comedy video that relies on improv and natural, like always being on,
Yeah.
putting yourself in that world, which I actually miss because then you feel like, oh fuck, I'm missing something, or I'm not the same, or I'm not as funny. But we're not putting ourselves in that world every day where we're fucking three guys in an office who to not go insane. We have
We're
to
out
go
of practice.
and like
Truly.
you know what I mean.
Out of practice, and also
I
that's
think-
like a great point.
not me.
dude.
I'm still.
I think you guys are just getting older.
Oh
I think-
shit!
I think you're catching up with me. You get,
Well,
you get
we'll
to a
never
point,
catch up with you, Buck, because that's time.
because
isn't it?
you're
Get to a
aged.
Listen, because I've been around you guys. It is like, and I've said this many times. It's like having 3 children that have had too much sugar in the back of the truck, making strange
back of the
noises.
Raptor.
Yeah, dude.
And I know that you guys have this pressure where you always have to feel on, and I think you're now starting to get a little bit tired of that.
Yeah.
Not tired as in I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Physically tired, and I know what that's like. I know what that feels like. It's like I just want to fucking relax for a little while. And
Looking at me, expecting something.
you do become happier. You become you relax a bit, and you just feel less pressure. Because I've worked in comedy, and I feel like whenever I meet someone, that you need. I better be funny right now in the next 3 seconds, otherwise this is fucked. Like I've ruined everything.
Wow.
Well, damn it, this shouldn't be happening now, dude. I
stopped
already
feeling
wasted
like
all my
that about
time.
5 years ago. No,
Yeah, dude.
mid-20s is when you start to sort of go.
He's getting to late 20s though. Steve's getting to late 20s.
Man, I'll tell you
I'm
what, Buckley,
mid-20s.
every single thing you just said hit me right here. I completely
But you
resonate
guys,
with all
honestly,
Right below his
the-
fucking.
shit.
Right
right
now,
below his
talking
throat.
to you, the energy feels so much better than the last time I saw you guys.
Wow.
Because I was
Which was
worried
right
about.
before- right
apart
before
from Kib,
quarantine.
Kib's just fucking oblivious to anything that's going on. But James was just really angry.
Yeah.
Steve was just refused to wear shoes or socks for about a year or so. And you guys look great now.
Thank you. So do you,
You
dude.
look
Have you
great.
been losing weight? Dude, I just want to. You just stand up. The biggest fucking.
No,
Oh
gained
shit!
50 pounds.
Oh shit, dude! What are you doing?
Wow.
Oh shit!
Buck, you've lost at least 80 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were a porker, dude.
Yeah, I had a
You were a
dick
little
reduction.
fucking piglet, dude.
Yeah, had a dick reduction. Dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Isn't that crazy
are
that the
looking
last
good, too.
time we all chatted like this was right before the lockdown started? I think it was like a week or two right before shit got real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were joking about it like crazy.
We were like, oh no, we're sick. It's like,
We started coronavirus, the fucking 4 of us in that podcast.
how are things over there in the UK?
Yeah, they're okay. I mean, it's just I gotta be honest. I don't really leave my house anyway, so it's been really nice for me because I haven't felt any pressure to leave the house.
Yeah.
Because I've got this excuse. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, I can't leave. I might die. So
No,
let's just
totally.
stay here.
Yeah,
We've got
that's how
everything we need.
Actually, can't
Dude,
be
that was
bothered.
the first 2 weeks. You know, the first 2 weeks were like, oh fuck, now it's time to game every day, all day, and not feel bad for it. And then the third week hits, and everyone's getting a little anxious, and now everyone's just lost their fucking minds. I'm going to the beach. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to the beach. You can't stop me. Stop.
But no, it's. I mean, we've got this. They've tried to sort of keep the tourist industry going by they came up with this word called air bridges, where there was certain countries in mainland Europe that we could go to and come back from without having to quarantine. And so a load of people have gone to Spain over the last couple of weeks.
partied?
to
Hell
get
yeah.
some sun. And just a couple of days ago, the government said, just yesterday, the government said, oh, by the way, when you all come back, you need to quarantine for 2 weeks because
We've collapsed the air
Good.
bridge.
Fuck them.
Because we
Yeah.
realized
Yeah, fuck
nothing
'em.
changed. It's only getting worse.
So the problem is that
getting
people go,
worse.
well, this is outrageous. You can't change the rules like this. Da, da, da. It's like, come on, man. You
Yes,
must
we
have
can.
understood that might have happened.
Yeah.
Like, do you really
Yeah.
need to go and get drunk in Spain right now? Is
Yes,
that
I
the
just-
most
yes,
important
I
thing?
fucking
generational
do.
struggle.
Yeah,
So-
I do. Okay, and I'm going to. I'm going to Spain.
That's
You guys are
wrong.
coming with me. Steve's footing the bill.
Steve's foot stuck in the well.
But I don't know when I'm going to be in California next because
Fuck.
America's on the red list. You can't go to
Oh yeah,
America.
we're fucked,
Wow,
dude.
yeah.
Well,
We're
actually,
absolutely-
New York Times said today there's a new study that just was finished saying that everything is starting to plateau a little bit at 66,000 new cases a day, which is incredibly high, but it's still showing a sign of people beginning to take it seriously again and social distance and stay inside. So at least,
Good.
hopefully that remains the same.
I was
And
gonna say that changes daily.
oh, for
when
sure.
People give a shit.
Well, no, dude, we had
fuck
our.
it.
I think it was like a
Going
couple
for a
days
hike.
ago. It was the highest amount of daily cases, or just about, because it was like 75,000 was the most, and the other day was like 73,000. And so we were like just about to break our record, baby, but we didn't.
We didn't break the record?
No,
Not even in the southern states?
no, but Florida now has surpassed more cases than New York.
Good, fuck them.
Florida actually has 98% of the cases worldwide.
Obviously,
That's
obviously it's a
42
tragedy.
million.
Obviously, it's a tragedy. All these people getting
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Obviously, but of all the places in the United States that, you know, maybe it's not that maybe it's not the worst
And
place
look,
that.
anybody out there in Florida who's listening or watching or listening, just know
James's heart goes out to you.
James's heart goes out to you. James Buckley's heart goes out to you, man. Because
Glenn's heart goes out to you as well.
I
I'm
want to
just fucking
distance
joking.
myself from these views ever so quickly.
If Florida was wiped off the fucking planet,
as do I,
good.
James. The two Jameses, we stand with you guys. We understand.
We're
that-
completely
Disney-
fucking joking. All of the cases are
Disney
terrible.
World's there.
We're,
No,
we're
me-
specifically
Me
and
talking about the
Buckley.
dumbasses who are going to parties and
Oh
shit.
yeah, obviously.
Like,
Anybody who's not
check this
wearing
out.
masks.
Check this out. Go on. Get. Go. Back to where you fucking...
Scat. Scatter.
Come on.
Scat?
Ah, come on. Get.
Scat?
Go on, girl.
Dude. Yeah. Mom? Fucking come on.
Okay.
Steve? Steve invented that joke. BT
No, I
dubs.
didn't. That's
like
from
5 years ago.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, Nick Coletti did.
5 years ago?
No, that was not 5 years ago. That was.
I could have
like,
swore you did that joke
I said
5
it
years
once
ago.
a year ago, and then you brought it up every day since.
Every day.
And I didn't have the heart to tell you that it was a Nick
This is
Coletti
maybe
joke.
the first or second time in my life I've ever brought it up. I
You bring
kill
it up
myself for
every
you.
single date.
I've never
And I will
once.
continue.
Every single day.
And I kill
Every single
myself
day
for
we
you.
go on, you keep bringing it up.
Well, it's because that's Steve, man. He's smacking his dad's ass every day. Easily.
Damn it, guys! Would you shut the hell up? It's time for a sponsor. Hey, look up from your phone, Buckley.
Oh, do I have to be present?
Yeah, we all have to be present
Okay.
because this is a sponsor that's been with us for so long. It is Honey. How about that? Can you believe this shit? I can't believe
That's
Honey's still
crazy,
with us.
dude.
It's amazing. There's such
That's
a.
amazing.
It's like, anyway, you know what? I'm not gonna
Honey,
be that guy that just
the bee byproduct. It's
ogles
just
and
sponsored by-
goggles over
It's
a
amazing.
sponsor.
Ogle and goggle. It's amazing.
It's an
It's like
amazing
being
idea. It's an amazing
sponsored
idea
by
for an
milk.
app. Yeah, but I'm sure you've heard about
right.
Honey before. We all shop online, but imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites and you have to type in, or you probably don't even type in coupons. You probably just buy whatever you're going to buy. Imagine an extension, a browser extension that'll just automatically do it on checkout for you. Find all the best deals online. That's what Honey does. So, unfortunately, I have not purchased anything recently and been able to use Honey because I am, in fact, poor again. But I'm sure one of you guys has used Honey. Have you guys bought anything that's you gotten a deal? Any of you guys gotten a deal?
I got a
Don't
deal.
cry.
I got a deal recently.
Did you?
I was
I bought me
imagining
a
it. I
mic
was
stand
using-
actually, and I got it. I think it was on Reverb or it was just some online store, and I
Should
did
try
use
using
Honey.
it.
And I probably saved like $3. It didn't get here yet, Buckley.
Oh, okay.
Happy
Yeah, go.
birthday.
Thank you. I spoiled my own birthday present for me.
So-
and I got a deal, man. I saved some money on that shit, Buckley.
And that's it. It's as simple as that. Like it's gonna save money on things you didn't even realize it because Honey does the thinking for you. You literally just click on it and boom, it go ahead and finish the ad read, Steve.
Well, when you check out, the Honey button drops down, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. I think that's what James is
That's
trying
what
to
it's
say.
trying to say.
So you wait a few seconds as Honey searches for
say.
coupons, and it finds for that site. If Honey finds a working coupon, you just have to watch the prices drop, baby. So Kib bought a. It's saying here that Kib bought something, a microphone stand.
I bought a microphone
A
stand.
little boring. Honey has
Yeah,
found
microphone
its
stand.
over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. Buckley, that's faux surprise. You gotta give me a real surprise face.
Buckley's wearing a Sega shirt.
Amazing. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. I like the way they worded that. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. Wow, they wrote it, so I don't have to say it, but yes, it does. It helps if you guys do this.
Man, does
God,
it help?
does it help us?
Oh man, if you
I'm
want to
gonna do
support
it
us
right now.
Yeah, thank you, Buckley. You should have done it already, man. Come on. Like,
I'm not sure if it's in the UK. I gotta be honest.
well,
It's everywhere,
might be.
Buckley.
we're gonna find out.
It's everywhere.
So get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/beyond.
Beyond.
That's joinhoney.com/beyond.
Beyond.
Thank you, Honey, for sponsoring the podcast. That's very sweet of you. Oh,
We love honey.
When was the last time you guys physically saw each other?
Saw Steve yesterday.
Can't believe- every
It's
fucking
been
day, dude.
months.
Is it
been
really?
months
Have you
now.
not seen each other?
No, Steve and I are kind of in our quarantine group of a friend who sees each other daily.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
also in that group, but Kib decided to leave me out for some reason.
What
James,
about
I guess,
your,
is also
Me and Steve
Your
run
friend-
that.
or walk.
Yeah.
your
or
friend
whatever.
Nick must have had coronavirus. He's
Yeah,
dude,
looks like
he
he's
just
got
slept
it.
for 24 hours straight, and I think
Damn.
he has mono.
I don't think he has mono. I think he's depressed.
Oh,
What's
that's what I
mono?
meant.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Maybe, or he's got mono, or he's fine. He's just napping. Who knows, man?
is that different to stereo?
A what?
What's mono?
Mononucleosis.
I don't know what
fuck,
mono
man,
is.
Come on.
Never heard of mono?
Mononucleosis.
Fuck,
No.
dude.
Mononuclearitis.
It's part of the Epstein-Barr virus. It just makes you tired for a year. Like legitimately, it can be like a year. You just feel lethargic and just floppy and tired all the time and
great.
sick.
So relaxed.
Is that a real thing, or is it just?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
my friend
mono
fell
is a
asleep in
serious
the
thing.
shower and like where he fell to the ground asleep from standing to
Odie?
in a shower. No, my friend didn't like fucking yeah. dude.
Yeah, Odie fell asleep in the shower, dude. He's
Yeah.
taking a shower.
You fool. Yeah, dude. He fucking fell asleep. He had to like be in a classroom by himself with a teacher so that people could just monitor him when he went to school.
Oh my god.
That's classic.
Hardcore.
And it's so
Mono.
contagious too.
Like, what else happens? Is there? Do you
No,
cough?
there's actually
do you
yeah.
throw
There's
up? Do you shit the bed, or do
other
you just fucking
symptoms.
fall asleep?
You can get a swollen spleen.
Oh, that's right. Yes, never mind.
Dude,
my
I
brother
remember,
had mono and had a
um,
swollen spleen.
That time that you thought you had mono, Steve, remember in the old office?
I did.
And then Lauren and I went to Hawaii, and the entire
did
time we
have
were in
mono?
Hawaii, we both thought we were getting mono because we were getting sick and tired and shit like that. And I thought that my fucking spleen was swollen. I think I was just tripping myself out, and I thought it was just full.
So you weren't actually sick at all? No. There's a chance that like maybe you got mono and it lasted for like maybe you just have the
To this
the
day,
best immune system.
To this day, I'm still tired.
Very
from
well,
it.
you know.
I don't know. Who
To
knows,
this day,
man.
it's still full.
Don't a lot
still
of people
full.
have like
Can't drain
HPV
it.
and they don't know it?
Right here.
Like, isn't HPV a huge?
Yeah,
fucking,
it's one of it's. It is. Yeah,
Yeah, I've got
it's
it and I don't
it's
know
a
it.
very common.
I don't
very
know.
Common
I
virus.
guess. Yeah, I think it's one of those things that like I think most people actually have and don't know.
I would
Yeah,
say
it's like
most.
100% of people have it.
Yeah.
Right.
60%
No, but it's
of the
like
time every
actually
time.
like it's like it might be like 80% or something crazy.
What-
'Cause
what
it's
do you
like an
have?
asymptomatic thing.
What's
High
this
five,
one?
five.
What's your
Watch
med
HPV.
rex? Give me your med rex.
I'm good, man. I'm all good.
You've never had an issue in your life, like with a type of medical issue or anything? Something that's going to
definitely
hold you
have had
back
a
in the
kidney
industry? You've
stone.
got to have something
You've
made,
past kidney stones
No, I had a kidney
or like
stone.
bonitis.
because you just drink soda. That's all you
I've
drink.
got,
you don't drink
um,
water.
And Popeyes.
I've got a curved and twisted spine.
Oh, yeah.
Spanakopita
you have-
is what they
yeah.
call that. Spanakopita, also
I
known
remember
as
I was
dude.
talking to Steve about back
Spinach.
Here's
Yes.
your coffee.
Don't get one of
Spinach
those.
feta
Don't get
wrap.
one of those.
I didn't
the
in the end.
back brace thing because it's that's not going to solve your issue. It's just going to make your muscles weaker. You have to work on it like yourself, dude. You should just
Yeah.
get physical therapy. I could guide you.
Steve
Over
hasn't done a
Zoom.
single.
good.
Okay, now
session
bend.
of physio
Now
therapy.
bend.
We can do our first exercise right now. All right, first I want you to show me those guns, bitch.
Should we do it? Let's show the guns.
Show the guns.
I don't have any guns. My arms
me
are
neither,
like
bro.
spaghetti.
Ooh,
Same.
what's that tattoo say?
Spaghetti
Is that
that's my
hieroglyphics
wife's
from the
name.
movie The Period? I mean, The Pyramid?
Period.
the period.
Dude, Buckley, we watched the pyramid a few months ago, and I texted you a picture of it, and you never texted me back. I assumed I heard your
Yeah,
feelings.
I just didn't know what to say to that. I didn't like. Do you know what?
I literally,
this
dude, I
movie.
I texted you that, and I was like, oh, "Come on, James, you don't have to do that, man." You don't
What was I
have
supposed
text
to
him that."
say? Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for
I think
watching.
you would have been nice. Okay.
What did you
I'm
say,
a little
James?
embarrassed about this. But can you say one of the big lines from the movie?
We're in a
I
pyramid.
can't. I've never seen it.
The sharks
That's the fucking thing. And that's amazing. Can you say that one more time?
I've never seen it.
Because he's talking about the pyramids. Remember when he goes there for the first time?
Can you do it just like in the movie? I haven't seen it yet. I'm excited.
I haven't seen the movie. I've not seen
You
it.
haven't seen it yet in the
That's
movie.
just like the
no, I have
movie.
seen it. I have seen it. I saw it once at a screening in London.
And then it all went downhill.
I can't remember it. I remember doing it.
I bet it
I
was
don't pay
fine.
attention to stuff that I've been in because it when you see yourself in stuff, it sort of ruins it, doesn't it? So you can't.
Yeah, I
enjoy
hate
it.
watching myself in things.
Yeah.
It's the waste.
Yeah, I like watching
don't-
things
that's-
to like work on things. Like if there's certain things I think you can learn
Yeah.
for as far as like performance goes or other things. I think
Like
it's-
Halo gameplay and how to get better.
Yeah, like building 90s
Right.
and stuff like that.
There's but there's a certain judgment of yourself
Oh,
that
totally.
like you just like
You can
look
never
at yourself
fully-
and you're like you only see you're like you see and feel the insecurity of like
100%.
that guy shouldn't be in that movie. Oh,
Yeah.
he's not doing good. And then you'll still you can recognize the moments that you like. Like I think with SB7 it was very much like that, but because we all just had like funny banter that no matter what there was always going to be a moment that actually made me laugh. But there's still you're always like you fucking loser.
I don't know, man. That was my least favorite part of even at SourceFed and SB7. I just hate doing watch downs. I hate it. I hate watching something.
It's almost
that
impossible to
already
be
been a part of.
objective and like watch yourself and be like, let me just watch this and see if it's good and not think about the fact that it's me. It's like you will never be able to do that unless
Yeah.
you're
Because every
like,
time
a
I'm like,
freak.
oh fuck, is that really what I sound like? Jesus.
And it is, dude. It's exactly
Also,
what you sound like.
It's like
Earl Grey tea, baby.
I'm just kidding.
It's like going to. Yeah, it's like anyone going to work and somebody filming what they did all day, and then finishing work and going home and going, "Do you want to see what you did all day?" And you go, well, not really.
Yeah, I do
Not really.
actually at the factory. Well, you stood in
For
this
8
one
hours
spot.
you played Fortnite.
Oh man, the good old days, dude.
Dude, those 3 months.
Ah,
How was
I remember Steve stopped playing with me.
He
Oh,
couldn't
dude!
anymore.
Oh my God! We were doing something the other day, and we just remembered that one stream where the three of us were all dead, and it was just you. And you found the one other person on the map that was at
was
the
as
same
bad as
level
me.
of skill. And you guys were like,
You guys were like, oh,
yeah, you guys were like, oh, no, and like we're like bouncing
cannot
around each
shoot each
other,
other.
bouncing
It's
around each
very
other, and then
sensitive.
barely the other guy killed you.
fucking-
So you were just
Amazing.
barely the worst one in the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll find that guy.
I'm sorry that I
Dude,
kicked
he's
you out of our
fucking
squad.
grudge for it. Yeah, that was
I just,
actually really rude. That was when Steve didn't care about other people's feelings,
Oh,
and
for
he
sure.
just like did things in the most rude way.
Well, dude,
I
if I was
felt-
still, I would do it. I would be a little nicer about it this time.
You'd
but,
break his
I would
heart,
still,
you know what
I
I
would
mean?
still do it if I'm competitive in a game. I don't
Okay.
know why. I don't know what comes over me, man.
No,
but
this
if I,
is
like
like-
in
I'm
Halo
setting a
3, if I
scenario.
when I wait before, yeah.
Setting the scenario, then you can talk about Halo 3, which we've been playing. Can't wait to play Forge with you.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, this is the scenario. Buckley's been playing with us for 2 weeks. He's really been trying. He's gotten a little bit better, but he's still probably the worst player that's ever
No.
existed. Tried different sensitivities, really fast, really slow. Nothing's working. for
Nothing
the
in
poor
between.
guy.
Only really fast or really slow.
Steve's gotten so incredibly upset with him that he needs to break it to him that he cannot play with us anymore permanently. We bring him in a call. We bring him in this
No.
call right now, and we're a team.
Oh,
and
are
we're
we
trying to be
recreating
competitive. Yeah. Steve, you're breaking it to him. Buckley's just come in the call.
That's not what happened though. What happened?
this is-
Buckley, I
was-
need to
but
ask
this
you
is-
something about our Fortnite squad.
hey, Buck, how's it going, man?
Because I've just bought a new microphone and an XLR lead because I wanted to play with you guys and I wanted to be on.
I was actually
going to
ask you
audio.
how important is playing Fortnite with us, or just in general playing Fortnite
I
with
live
us?
for
to
it
you?
at the moment because I'm alone
can't
in
anymore.
a strange city, in a strange country, and but at least I've got my 3 friends that I can
Yeah.
count on.
So you're saying this is all you have is
Hang
playing
on.
Fortnite with us?
We love you, man.
Not that it's all I have. It's all I need. I love it. I love it
But you
so
could
much.
you could need or want other things,
Other
right? Like there's other
things.
things that are going to fulfill you in life.
But
that-
there's nothing else, is there? So it's.
you have a family.
But I'm not with them, and I can't be with them, and I miss
Yeah.
them
Okay.
dearly.
Dude,
Then-
you could talk to them more than you talk to us.
I can't because of the time difference. They're in
Right,
bed.
right, yeah.
Right.
Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. We got to kick you out
You're not playing with us.
of the Fortnite crew, man, because it's not working because you're dog shit.
You're not good.
Yeah, I know, but that's the fun, isn't it? Because it's just a game.
No,
It's
but
just-
it doesn't make it fun. It makes it
Yeah.
it makes it frustrating.
But
I
surely,
gotta slow my roll.
you're better off having another guy there rather than having no one.
Maybe not though.
I think we'd rather have the no one.
Kib's joining in now as well. Kib's telling me to fuck off as well now. I thought Kib.
Yeah, Kim, you could have been a neutral
Buckley.
ground, a neutral party in
I
this.
thought Kib was the nice
Aw,
one.
man, Steve, why don't we just leave him around for a couple more days?
No,
Leave
don't
him
worry.
around?
Kib said what he's had to say. I'd like to hear from my real friend James. I'd like to hear what James has got to say on the issue. He's always
What's
got
up,
my back.
Lauren? Lauren's calling me.
Shit, Lauren's calling him.
Lauren's calling me. Did you hear her?
Lorne Michaels?
Lauren was calling me. So
What was she saying? Kick James
she
out of the, kick Buckley out of the.
she's
Oh,
not
no.
a big fan, unfortunately.
No.
She
Shit.
watched all of the In-Betweeners, didn't like a single episode of it.
Boss wankers.
So,
Did she
so
not?
James has to take Lauren's
I
side,
have to
obviously.
side
because
with her
yeah.
because obviously in the same way that, you would have
But
to
James would
side-
keep you on, obviously.
Of course I would.
Yeah,
And so would Kib.
but
But we gotta
What-
we're gonna have
we
to
got to
pull the
have you
plug.
out.
can I have to pull
So,
the plug?
do you have any last
Okay.
words before we cut you off?
No, it's fine. Do you know what? I'll just sit in the office just quietly, just wishing I could play with you guys and just watch you all having fun. And I'll just sit there a few feet away from you all, just going, oh, isn't it weird how
Kib's
they
crying,
stopped
man.
letting me play with them? They're not. Because the thing is, you didn't even formally tell me. You
allergies.
never even said, can you stop playing with us? It was just, okay, so we're going to play Fortnite?
Hey,
And
I'm going to
it
go
was
on the
just
record
Kib.
and say I always said, no, just let him play with us. Always.
I'll go on the
Always.
record and say that I was the one that was against it because I was really into Fortnite competitively. And
Steve had the
and you were-
all-white- all the
and you were
all-white
holding us
skin.
back,
You're
dude.
holding him back, man.
I wanted because
listen,
I can
gotta be
only
honest
I can
as well.
only experience that frustration so much.
And also, Steve, I was watching you guys in the room, and I didn't see you get any wins or anything like that, or
Yeah,
do
Steve
anything
would never
good.
win.
It's tough to get a win, man. It's tough to get. Who wins?
Right here.
So what's the fucking difference? I mean, you did just as badly without me in there. Just me being there or not didn't make you a good player. You still would shit it as well, but it was just because you were blaming me.
Steve, you think you would like the contrast of seeing Buckley play versus your skills and ability?
You'd think.
Funny.
What was
don't.
annoying?
God.
What was annoying, Steve, was that I was always left. You guys all went off and got killed.
You had to
and
wait.
Dude,
That's
that wasn't-
exactly it.
Suddenly
You had to wait
I'm the
Buckley
worst
was
player.
Buckley was patient and was like, I don't think we should just rush in there. And Steve's like,
And I'm like, dude, you're across the map from where we even died. And then
Dude,
it
Buckley
just
was playing
there was-
hunting.
and he didn't. He the whole time he never
Buckley was
learned how to
fishing,
drop.
was crafting.
Yeah, I
Look,
thought we were
obviously,
playing
I'm not
that
the same
hunting
person
game.
I was in the past with video games now because I don't take any video game too seriously right now because it's, Fortnite really
Yeah,
it
you
was my
do.
life. It was my life.
We're playing Halo now, dog.
Yeah, but I play with you, so that shows something about. I play the
I am
MLG playlist
amazing.
with you.
I get a
oh,
couple
dude, you're
kills
dog
less than
shit.
you do.
You're dog
I get
shit.
a couple kills less
in
than you
Team
do.
Snipers, dude. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the MLG playlist, man. You're dog shit.
We didn't play MLG
Because I wouldn't with
for
you.
very long. I'm
Wow.
good, man. I'm good at Halo, dude. Can't believe
You'll
you
get
fucking-
better. You'll get better.
I'm great.
You're not great.
I'm great.
You have poor decision making skills because you're impatient.
I
You
don't know
play
the
it on
calls like you
PC
do.
or Xbox?
PC? Do you play?
I
that's
don't,
true.
I'm not good with a mouse and keyboard.
Well, you can use a controller. It's completely
plug it
set
in.
up
I know,
to-
but then you're up against people with
He doesn't
mice
wanna
and
do
keyboards.
yeah, you'll do it. He's in.
Buck, have you ever
Okay,
played
man.
No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
Have I ever played?
No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I played it when it first came out, and it
Oh,
was
it sucked. It sucked
bad.
then. Dude, they completely added everything to that game to make it everything that it was promised to be.
it was
it's
too
great.
late though, wasn't it? I don't know
No,
why
it
they
made it.
brought it out.
It's like the best comeback in gaming history for sure.
I'll
So
play
was
some No
Battlefield
Man's Sky with you.
or Battlefront 2.
Yeah, Battlefront 2, same thing. Amazing. Have you played Battlefront 2, Star Wars?
No.
That's a fun one.
And Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
That
I
had a
have played
terrible
it.
launch as
Again, bought it, pre-ordered it.
When it first came out, yeah, I know they fucked the bed. Same thing, but
fucked
they
the bed.
made it
Yeah, what are you
a
playing
great
now?
game.
What am I playing? Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm all over Sea of Thieves.
well. See if these really.
Dude, is it
been wanting
as
to play
fun
that.
as I imagine it to be?
I love it so much.
oh
I
my
play
god,
it every
I want to play it
day.
so bad.
Steve, should we play?
Yeah, I'm
It's
down.
so much fun.
Sick.
How many people can you play with?
Well, I'm luckily enough, I have some people who I know that can sort of find servers. See, the biggest crew you can have is a crew of 4. But I know this guy who's got multiple computers in his room, and he just manages to find servers
Oh, fuck, that's gross.
where he can get 3 or 4 ships in one server. So you can get 16 people in, all set up an alliance and just go around and have some fun sailing the seas.
That
good.
sounds insane.
Why do you need that many people?
You don't need to, but it's just
It's just a fun thing to do.
It's probably fun
Yeah.
because you're so used to only being at a maximum of 4 players that having 16 players is just like, oof, baby, come on, let's
Go around,
Even better amount.
bully people on the map.
That's right. Give me
So is it
credit.
all like in the ships? Like you go around with your ship and you just fight other ships, or is it like
No,
Other
there's
stuff.
quests you can go on. There's also stuff, computer generated stuff.
Right,
So
CGI?
there'll be there'll be like a sort of I may have said the wrong phrase. I don't know.
like
But there'll
procedurally
be
generated?
Teasing you, baby. I'm just
procedurally
teasing you.
generated.
yeah.
Thank you.
Right,
I was
right.
thinking of No Man's Sky. Thank you.
Recedingly
Um,
generated, yeah.
But it's like there'll be a fort that comes up, and you have to look in the sky because there'll be like a skull cloud or there'll be a ship cloud.
Like a bat signal.
Yeah,
Is it impossible
and
to do by yourself?
Yeah, if you're good enough. Yeah,
If you're good enough.
yeah. There are some people.
If you're good
that
enough,
are
it's
incredible.
impossible to do by yourself.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said is it
I understand what you
possible?
mean, man.
He's
I'm
just
just
being-
absolutely
yeah.
fucking the bed.
He's fucking the bed right now.
Yeah.
But there are some
That sounds.
great people.
I wanted to play that,
Some
and it's
great
out on
people
Steam,
playing
right?
it.
Cool.
It's on Steam. It's on the Microsoft Store.
How much
Fuck.
is
Yeah, it's like $50, isn't it?
I got it for £1. I bought the Game
it?
Pass.
£1 fucking pound? LOVEY. Because
That's like
I gotta.
$1.27.
No
Yeah,
fucking
it's probably
pence.
full price now.
How many pence is that?
I'm finna gonna be seeing exactly how
Yeah,
much
check-
it is
check
right now.
that.
It has
Check
nothing to do
that
with
out.
Mike Pence, kid.
How many UK pence is that?
What is a pence?
That's pence. It's
Is
What, a
that
cents.
pound?
Is that a cent?
Pence.
Yo,
How
personal
many
question,
pence
Buck.
in a dollar?
100, right?
How do you feel about Earl Grey
I think it's
tea?
127 at the moment.
That's ridiculous. 127 pence for $1.
But you know what a penny is, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just funny because we're so used to it being like 100. Like
No,
that's
he's
like,
talking about.
Yeah, but there's 100
pence.
pence to a pound, but $1
Wait,
is worth about
He's talking about
127
a
pence.
pence
Oh,
to an
God, that
American
makes-
dollar.
Thank God.
God,
it was way
you-
funnier when a one fucking pound was 127 pence.
That would be
This is
confusing.
40
27
bucks.
hours.
40 bucks for
bucks.
it. I would
40 bucks.
buy it. I've been wanting to
Damn.
get that game for a long time.
It's
And also,
really good
no
fun.
wonder
It's
it's so
always looked like a fun
successful. It's made
time.
by Rare, and they made Banjo Kazooie.
Really?
They also made GoldenEye.
Oh yeah,
Really?
One of the
Wow.
greatest
they
games
made
ever
some
made.
classics, baby.
Wee wow, woo wow. I have GoldenEye for my little fucking N64.
So you can start your own kind of life in Sea of Thieves. You can just make it all yours, right? Like
Wow.
there's so much endless.
You level up and you find treasure and you fight pirates and you fight ghosts and stuff,
Oh.
and it's just and then like a
Is there nudity?
kraken will attack
nudity?
you. There's no nudity unless you take your own clothes off, in which
Okay.
case
Yeah, see, Steve and
I'm
I
a
were
girl.
playing the forest, and there's a lot of naked cannibals on the island, and we would specifically
That's sick.
go try to find the naked cannibals and just fucking cut their tits off and shit. And so,
Dude, do you want to do a forest stream today, James?
not today. I can tomorrow
Come
can use it
crapping
tomorrow.
on me, man.
because I already have it
crabbing
in my
on me.
schedule to stream tomorrow.
Oh, well then, do you want to stream by yourself or do you want to stream with me?
I'm down to do forest tomorrow,
Amazing.
but I also maybe want to do No Man's Sky.
I'm playing. Wait,
Do
Forest?
you
You're not
ever-
going to do Sea of Thieves?
do you do it
Well-
in the evening?
Yeah, I stream
You
at
stream in the evening.
3 p.m. our time. That's when
Mm-hmm.
I stream at least. But I mean, if we wanted to do a stream with you, I'd be down to do it earlier. You know, make a special thing of it.
Yeah, we should do.
Yeah.
We definitely should. When's
Should do, might
I
not
just don't want
do.
to. I don't want you to think, Buck, that I'm trying to ease in on your fucking 2,000 viewership right now.
Hey, no,
I don't give a
listen,
shit, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
he's
who I
easing
play
in.
with. I love playing with my friends, and I love
Yeah.
I love playing video games with you guys. And it doesn't matter that Steve, you'll be new to the game and you won't be very good at it, but I'll still enjoy playing alongside you.
And isn't that a sweet thing? That'll be
That's sweet.
great.
And
Wow.
I'll be the, I'll be
Dude,
the
no,
ship's
dude, I'm
mate
gonna
who
get so good at
swabs
it
the
before we
deck.
ever play.
And I'll be patient with you, and we'll enjoy
Oh.
it. It'll be fun.
Oh, I'm gonna make it as difficult for you as it was for me. Then
Dibs is Captain
I'm gonna
Barbosa.
ruin your ship, dude. Can you? Is there team killing?
No, there's no team killing, but you can easily ruin the ship. You can set it on fire and stuff if you want. If you wanted to, you can go around doing that.
All right, it looks like I'm buying the game right now.
That's amazing. That's so
That's so
amazing.
funny.
Can you be the guy at the top of the ship who was at the
In the crow's nest.
Sail?
Yeah,
the
you can
crow's
go up in
nest.
the crow's nest.
Oh,
have a look and see
fuck,
what's
man.
going on.
Have you learned a lot about pirates playing this game?
That's me.
Pirates.
Oh,
Yeah, you're a pirate.
dude. For some reason, there is no 47 gigabytes for this dumbass game.
Wow. Buck, can you by chance sail to the Caribbean?
You can't, unfortunately.
Pirates, what of the Caribbean? Who?
So okay,
Pirates,
so
what of the
let me know this. So I've just bought the game and I'm going to open it up probably on stream today and just play a little bit by myself. Am I going to be able to transfer what I have earned during this play session to when eventually if we play or something or like any other game? Like
Yeah,
does my shit stay with me?
You keep all your money that you've earned, and you keep
That's
all your
amazing.
experience.
That's amazing.
But the great thing about the
Steve's
game is
loving
that you use money and coins that you've made, and it's only for aesthetic things. So
Oh, I love that.
you can buy a better looking sword or something like
Can I
that.
pay
but
to win?
essentially,
Can I pay to win? I'll fucking
you
spend all
can't
my
pay
money.
to win, unfortunately.
My
I'm
favorite-
fucking hating that.
me hating.
It would be easier. But
Well-
you can get a little pet, like a little
Oh,
cat
hey.
or a little monkey. You can have a little
What
monkey
about a
pet.
little bird?
You can get a little parrot. Of course you can.
Polly want a cracker? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Mine's called
Yeah,
Little
you-
Jimmy.
Little Jimmy, like
Jimmy.
your dick. Like your little, like your little dick. Come here, little Jimmy. Fucking let me beat you off, you fucking piece of shit.
Little
Yeah, you guys
gargly.
ever gotten like a rash between your thighs?
Yeah.
I wash, so probably not.
I know exactly, Steve. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So
It's a
I haven't
sweat
gotten that
gotten it,
shit
but
in,
I
in months
at
because
you all the
I've
time
lost
naked.
weight there.
You don't have that
Yep.
thigh. You got a thigh gap now.
chafing.
Yeah, I have a thigh gap, so it's so there was like chafing or something that was going on, and it was
Yeah.
like to the side of my little's penis. It wasn't able
My
to.
Stuart Little penis.
Like Stuart's little penis.
No,
Yeah,
it's also it can also be just from heat and like
or
not,
like springworm or something.
Yeah.
not
it's-
enough
it's
ventilation
sweating
down
worm.
there.
It's sweat and friction.
Yeah.
That's why, like, you know, people that go on bicycles, they like they put Vaseline on their thighs and stuff. to
Yeah,
make
but
sure
that's-
They
they
just fucking
Dude.
on their asshole. They just slip through the seat.
You know who's fucking
The
dude?
entire bike goes up there.
Whoa, that was quick.
Dude, I never get annoyed at the way anyone looks unless they're wearing a bicycle rider's like professional uniform and a
Yeah,
helmet.
Lycra.
Don't do that, man. You look
sp-
fucking
dude,
stupid.
with their sponsorships on the
Yeah.
I
Oh my
am
God.
the Snake Man.
they turn up
Oh,
in groups. It's
Wonder
huge
Bread.
here in Britain. They turn up in
76.
groups
Dude.
to like the pub and stuff
Two
like
careers that
that.
should never be respected: magicians and bicyclists, professional
Fuck
bicyclists.
you, magicians,
Fuck off,
man.
What do you mean,
But
fuck me,
it's,
magicians?
it's the
Magicians are
equivalent of
wonderful.
like, I don't know, if you go to over the park to play football and everyone there has like just friends meeting up to have a game of football or something, and everyone
gear.
there has the helmet and everything
Mouth
and
guard.
big buckets of Gatorade and stuff like this, and like
yeah.
you'd go,
There's a
what the
water
fuck is
boy."
wrong with you people?
Yeah.
Dude, I can just imagine like 20 UK Britain soldiers on bikes with their tiny little outfits. Come on then, come on then, come on then.
They just
Well,
need to
come
get
on, man, Joey.
they just need to get a girlfriend.
Come on,
That's
come
all
on.
it is.
Like all overlapping fucking British voices at the
Oh,
same
yeah,
voice.
oh.
Come on then. Let's
And then
go.
one of them spills, and then they all spill. Oh, I'm going for a spill. Oh, we've spilled.
My tire pumped. Oh, yep, it's in my ass.
It just screams, I don't have a sex life. Because it's just like, if I was having sex, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, it's just,
That's why they bring the lube on the bike ride.
that's it.
They want to slide right in, man. They want to slide right in or have it slide right in.
They like to hit
Exactly.
jumps and land and just fucking.
Whereas what
And
they
then
should
whatever
do is
whatever they
just-
land on, that's fine. They're collecting things as they go, you know?
Do not pass go.
They should just lie the bikes on the ground, on their side, and just sort of pretend and make a cool little music
You
video
know what they
out
should
of
do
it.
is
That's what
use
they
one of
yeah.
those bikes like that old people sit in where they're really low to the ground and they're sitting in this seat and there's the pedals and they just do the whole thing with their legs. You know what I mean? And they're sitting and it's like a lawn chair almost and they're just like
Oh,
with the
yeah.
flag too, with the flag that's up there so nobody
The American flag.
and then a fucking semi just comes
Go on, Trump.
go on Trump.
Go on then, Trump. Go on. Perfected it.
then
Nice.
Oh
Yo,
man.
are you a conspiracy theorist, Buck? Like your leader, do you believe that he actually got the coronavirus, or do you think it's all a conspiracy?
I don't know, man. I had to stop. I about just before my first child was born. I got into some deep theories, and I had to stop. I was just there was a night.
Oh, it's just a rabbit
Where-
hole.
Well, there were a bunch of
Uh,
pictures of you hanging out with Epstein.
Yeah, on the island.
Hanging out of Epstein.
Your clothes were off.
Dude,
you were naked running around
you were one of
Epstein's
the-
island.
Wait a minute, hang on. Is Buckley and Kib blurry for anyone? Because you guys are both so
Buckley's blurry
Yeah.
for me, and James is blurry for me.
That's so funny.
James-
Steve's
Buckley are-
great for me. You're
I'm
blurry
pretty sure
for
my-
me, Kib, and
Steve's
you're
good
blurry
for
for
me.
me, James.
That's
Wow,
so
it's all
funny.
inconsistent, and there's no way to tell who's to blame.
Well, I'm recording
Well,
right
it's
now,
my
so
connection to
we'll be
blame.
taking my side because I'm recording here.
Perfect.
So Buckley,
Anyways, Buckley, tell us about your rabbit
Continue.
hole, man.
because
No,
I've
I just-
experienced
I-
something similar.
I was just there was a night where I must have done about 48 hours straight just
Wow.
with my laptop, just watching YouTube videos, just going on to the next thing, and why is war happening, and what's the reasons that this is happening, and I just started crying, and my
Wow.
wife said, "I think it's time you went to bed."
Hey, do you think that it's possible that all that just the rabbit hole just really prevented you from bonding with your child?
Well, no, it was before my child was born. My wife was
It
pregnant
was like
at the time.
right before.
I have an
feel that.
announcement. Everything got
please.
blurry because I'm hosting the call and I was downloading Sea of Thieves.
Yep,
Oh, you
100% easily because now it's perfect
Yeah, a
again.
bit. Yeah,
That's
it's
so
perfect.
funny.
Yeah, it is perfect again.
Fuck, Buckley, dude, I feel that, dude. I had to take a break of a bunch of shit. I even started a podcast a few months ago with my friend, and we were just talking about conspiracy theories and like shit like that. And
Then you become one of those freaks, you know?
I just had this like realization that's like, man, I have like so many things I want to do in life that I should be focusing on instead of all these like ethereal things, conceptual things.
moon doesn't exist.
That wasn't one of the ones that I
just a
looked into
theory.
though.
The moon doesn't exist. Did you say?
Well, hey,
Hey,
it's,
look it
we're
up.
living
Well,
on a
it's-
flat
well,
Earth,
it is.
man.
Look
It is
it up.
hollow. The moon is
Look it
hollow.
up.
So is the Earth.
The moon is an egg. Apparently, that's one of the
It's
It's
conspiracy
hatching.
theories.
It's hatching.
I don't really know it inside here, but if you look it up,
Dude,
you
Kip's been
think-
doing that. He's been saying this thing lately. I don't know where he picked it up, but you know how people say like, in a sentence, like, you know, in theory, it's this kind of thing. Kip just goes beyond that, and I love it. He says theoretically, it's actually going to be.
That's correct.
No, yeah, there's nothing wrong about it. But
Theoretically, meaning I'm thinking about it, and in theory that it would work.
it's just
but
like
it's not.
I
it's
just
also
when you say
possible
that, I
it
picture
wouldn't.
you as a little scientist, man.
Well, man, I'm a fucking little scientist, dude.
you're right.
Do you say on paper? Do you
No.
say that?
No.
Saying?
That's so not right.
If you
dude-
wrote it down on paper, it seems right. Like
Actually, you're gonna
theoretically.
love this, Buck. Kib's been teaching me a lot of like urban and like modern slang now that's especially used by the kids. One of them is this is flames.
Flames. Yeah.
Yeah, this is flames. So you can use that one too, Buck. Another
it
one
in a
is
sentence.
this is the move.
Oh
I guess
yeah.
that's
And blowing up my spot.
blowing up my spot. Yeah, that's a good one.
Or no,
and
was it
then
not the move? Oh yeah, that's the move. Like,
That's the move. Like
wait, is that it? Are we missing
Yeah.
something?
no, that's
None
the,
of those
there's
are
definitely
new.
one more.
There's
None of
one
those are
that-
new.
Fuck.
Wait, are you sure, James? Because Kib said they were new.
Oh shit, man, my bladder is fucking about to burst.
Oh no!
Didn't you pee before
Dude,
the pod?
my fucking little alert for lunch just popped up.
Ding ding ding! James gotta eat. He's
Fuck!
gonna
I've
pass
gotta
out.
go.
What are the kids saying in the UK right now? You probably see it a lot in your chat, right?
Rum pum pum, right? They do that one.
People say pog a lot. They go, oh, you're
Fat ass white
oh, the
Play the game?
pog.
They're just calling you
No,
that. They just,
P-O-G.
Yeah, play the game.
Play the game.
Play
It's
the
a dumb
game.
one.
Play of the game. Like, man,
Oh,
that was the play of the game, the highlight.
Oh, okay.
Man,
See,
that was the
it's
pog.
It's
Probably.
the first time that someone's been able to explain it to me. They've all just
we never
went,
even
"Oh,
heard it, and we instantly knew.
It means good. It means good.
Yeah,
What
like
does
that was
pog
the
mean?
shit. Like that was the moment.
Yeah.
Pogs to me are little discs. That
I
you
remember
used to,
pogs.
you used to throw things. You used to throw a bigger, either
Pog.
metal or plastic disc at to try and make
Pogs.
them flip over, and you'd win those pogs from your friends. It was a little
Dude.
game that you would
Wait
play
for
in
him
the
to finish
playground.
speaking.
But that's what pogs are to me.
You ever played pogs?
Yes, I played them as a kid. I just said that.
You ever played pogs?
because I get lumped in with this shit, man. I've been trying to be so good for the past 2 months now.
have- all you
sorry
do
that
is
you have to be here
interrupt.
for this, Buck. Sorry for that you have to be here for this.
all you do is
I've been trying to be
interrupt.
real good with not talking over people, but still, everyone in the comments says, you guys fucking, all you do is talk over each other.
All Steve
And I'm
does is
thinking,
talk
fuck,
over.
I get lumped in because, you know what?
All Steve does. Steve's talking over. Steve's talking
I'm
over.
freaking out.
But that's how conversation is, man. When
No,
people are
it's not.
excited and have stuff to if it's interrupting to talk about something else, that's fucking dumb.
But you-
when you're
in your
excited
guys-
and
that
happens
adding
a lot
In
information
your
too.
to
guys'
it.
defense, in your guys' defense,
every guy
it's not
person,
just the podcast where you're like that. Like it's you guys are all just talking a million miles a minute.
No, yeah.
All over
No,
each other.
Yeah. No.
You have
yeah.
a very unique way of communicating because you guys all can listen and speak at the same time when you
No.
three are together.
We can't. We do it a lot, but we
It
can't.
seems
do
like you all know what you're doing.
I certainly can.
And I think it just
listen.
makes it really difficult on Discord when if someone starts talking over each other, it sounds like the conversation's going perfectly, but because it lumps or it like cancels someone's audio, so then when you actually get all the Audacity files together, it's
Yes.
True.
But you can turn people down and stuff, can't you?
Nah.
You want to?
Can't, unfortunately.
as if.
We just kind of upload it as is.
This
Oh,
little
natural.
You know what
Yeah,
the
that
best
would
way
be
to
a
do it would
lot.
be? Set fucking sidechains, get sidechained to someone.
Oh
like
my
someone just
God.
gets left out.
That's so funny. Not gonna do that. No.
To the guest every time. It's just Buckley.
I mean, that would probably not piss people off if everyone was sidechained to Buckley.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No,
I've got
it'll be
left out
fine. That's
with
gonna
you
be a
guys.
really weird thing, dude.
Yeah, that would be really weird. I just thought.
I was like, no, that's such a
He
weird
breathes.
thing.
All he just goes. Just mutes everybody.
So like we're just talking, and then he suddenly starts vaping and everything into his mic, and
Just goes,
he just tries.
Buck, are you? I know probably not much going on with acting and stuff because of the entire industry being shut down. But are you looking forward to anything that you might have lined up for after the world opens?
I gotta be honest, man. I'm not that excited about the industry much, and I haven't been for a while. And I'm really enjoying this stuff that I'm doing with my Twitch channel. It feels like a little business that I've got control of myself, and we're running it. We're talking to sponsors and trying to be taken seriously in that sphere now, not as just some guy off the television that's doing Twitch, because I genuinely am a lifelong gamer and I love video games, and I loved what was happening on places like Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that, because I really felt like special content was being created there. And I can't actually remember the last time something was on television or on traditional media that made me excited, that made me think that it was new and fresh. And I don't get
Breaking
I didn't really like. I watched Breaking Bad again recently for the second time, and it is so fucking lazy. It is one of the laziest written
Lazy?
television shows, because it's all just fucking coincidences all the time.
It's all just quail eggs, mate.
Listen,
it's nothing.
Don't get me
Quail
started.
eggs.
Don't get me started on it, because if you really look at it, and if you've tried to write something yourself and you just go, and you've angst over something, just going, well, I need to get this person from here to here, but I need to have a reason. They just fucking went, oh, he just bumps into him in a bar.
You're wrong.
He bumps into the father of the girlfriend that Jesse killed in the bar. Why? Just coincidence.
Just sounds
People
like
will
that
get on
one
with that.
scene-
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like that
wrong.
one
It's
scene
fucking
affected
lazy
you.
as fuck.
Man, Buckley,
about,
I love you
any
so much,
other-
but I actually can't help but hate you right now for thinking that.
You can hate me as much as you want, man.
I can't believe that's your opinion on that.
Wow.
That's so funny,
Honestly.
dude. Of all the shows.
I know, right?
Breaking Bad's like
You
it might
chose
be
to hate
the best
Breaking
show
Bad,
of all time, dude.
the
Why
actual
not?
best show that's ever been made.
Yeah,
Because that's my problem with it as well, is that people go, it's the best show that's ever been made. And
it might be.
I go, my God, look at it. Look at it objectively. Don't just say it's the...
best show ever made.
Can I explain?
It can't
Can I
be.
explain something
It
to you? Though?
can't be. Read it. Get the script. Get the transcripts, like off the internet or something, and just read it.
That's
It's
crazy.
lazy as hell. It's just
So what's
it's
the
just,
best show ever made then?
There's so much thought that went into it.
I know.
There's not
Such
honestly.
a brilliant show.
Honestly, it's
And you say the opposite.
it's like Lost. It's just
It's not like
dude,
Lost,
you can
dude.
compare it to
It's
Lost.
not like Lost at all.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Breaking Bad. You could have chosen Riverdale.
Yeah, Riverdale. I would have said, yeah, that's one that like confuses people who aren't really into the film.
Ozymandias.
The best TV show the best episode that's ever been made of anything.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Well, here's the thing, Buckley. You've seen how many episodes? 3?
of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing. I watched
Oh,
that
wow.
fucking movie that they made afterwards.
Oh, that
It
was
the
unnecessary.
biggest
the
waste
movie
of
was-
fucking time
was
of my
so
life.
unnecessary.
Yeah. What about Better Call Saul? Did you see that?
So Saul and Mike are the best characters in that. But I watched
No.
the first season of Better Call Saul, and I did find it a bit confusing, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, when I first started watching,
I
was a little
wasn't
confused.
really paying
I
attention
immediately
to
got
it.
into it.
No,
Steve's trying to hurt your feelings by laughing so
No, I just
much,
can't
by the
believe
way.
it, dude. That's the funniest shit of all the shows. That you could,
It's fine, man.
that you can
It's
have
a-
that opinion of.
It's a bold opinion, I'll tell you
It's
that.
like having
right
that
fucking
opinion on
now.
The Sopranos or something. What do you think about The
The
Sopranos?
Lazy, lazy.
That is the best TV show ever
Yeah.
made. The Sopranos.
Okay. Oh,
But I
then
will
what
say
the
this.
fuck?
I will say this. So much of Breaking Bad was directly inspired by The Sopranos. And if you watch The Sopranos, because I saw The Sopranos after I saw Breaking Bad, and I was like, wow, like motivation, like actual specific character developments, like actual catalyst situations that caused something to happen. I was like, whoa, hello, am I?
That-
hello.
That's what Breaking Bad is
Hello?
like. Like you do just go, oh, they've watched an episode of The Sopranos and they've just
But there is
tried
also
to
so
copy
much-
it slightly in a lazier way.
I think part of the coincidence in Breaking Bad is like playing with the idea of like really anything can happen. Even
Yeah,
in
that's
a
that's
situation-
convenient. Yeah, all right, yeah, sure, yeah. Anything
Okay,
can
maybe the
happen.
one scene that you were fucking sticking out of your head.
There's loads. It's all like, and then there's the bit with the ricin and stuff like. It's all just like it's
But
just
here's
With the
thing.
what?
the ricin.
Oh, the
and
ricin?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
all
it's just sort of like,
coincidence.
oh, how's that? It's just all good. It's too neat. It's so neat, and but without enough reason.
Wait a sec.
Without
A
enough,
dude that
But that's what makes it
fucking
compelling.
goes down a conspiracy theory rabbit hole is against coincidences in a show?
yeah.
Okay, simple as that.
There's so many.
That's
There's
simple.
so many.
But
There's
that's
so many in Breaking Bad.
It's so interesting because like when I watch film and TV, I wish I didn't so I could just enjoy things like I did when I was younger. But I am specifically so hyper aware of like, that was bad writing, or like it's just so on the top of my mind now. And like Breaking Bad, I'm so in it that I
many
never
times-
once have
It's
thought
so
of one
purposeful.
thing that I've been like, well, that was bullshit. It's always just like you're in it. Like I could not make myself like pick it apart.
Dude, I feel
It's just
that's so
I can't
hard.
believe
I feel that's
that
so
you-
hard.
that-
Like,
You know?
I just watched 2 movies. I watched Marriage Story on Saturday, and then I watched La La Land last night. La La Land
what
for
you
the
think
first
about La
time.
La Land?
Oh
I
my
bought La La
god,
Land, boy.
Those 2 movies, similar in a way. Like they complement each other in a weird way, but absolutely
like a
fantastic.
sequel,
but they're
or-
like they're movies that you can watch and be
Theoretically.
like, this is such a brilliant experience and like a masterpiece of film in so many ways. The direction, the writing is so tight, but also just like they're made from people that have such a love for film, and you can feel that like that love there, you know what I mean? And anything that brought me out of it was thinking, I'm gonna get through what I'm trying to fucking say. Everything that I was like analyzing was just like, wow, this is so brilliant, and it just like motivated the fuck out of me to want to make a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
I watched them and just thought, well, I can do that. If that's what they want. I've not seen those films.
Be
I've
the
not
guy
seen-
who shits his pants. Do it. Let's see the scene.
And
The guy who fucking shits in a donut box in the
I
back
don't like
office of the room
Breaking
because El Pollo Loco is closed. Fucking says
El Pollo
Breaking Bad is just a
Loco.
bunch of coincidences.
it was El Pollo's Chicken Hermanos.
Oh no, I'm talking about El Pollo Loco by Van
I know,
Nuys.
but that place
knows,
also
man?
wasn't that restaurant. It was the other chicken place.
Yeah, it was. Pollo something.
It wasn't El Pollo. It was El Pollo Loco.
No,
It wasn't El Pollo
was the
Loco.
other place that is very like I've never seen anywhere else except
It was
for that
amazing.
place. It
Me
was a
too.
really good place. It was basically like
Pollo-
Pollos Hermanos from the
I was
show,
just gonna say,
but it was not
It's El
called that.
Pollo Loco.
No, it's
Yeah,
not, dude.
It very much. It had that vibe too, didn't it, Buckley?
It definitely wasn't. I promise you.
Didn't it, buckwheat? You fucking nerd.
Yeah, it's El
No,
Pollo
I like.
Loco.
I
No,
like
it's
Breaking
not.
Bad.
It's not El Pollo Loco.
No, you don't. You don't get to just say that because we've been talking
Dumbass,
about
you
it
just
for too
looked
long.
up. Here, I'll find it right now.
This is the Van Nuys El Pollo Loco.
You
It's
looked
down the
up
street from
El
us.
Pollo Loco.
But it's, are we
And
not,
then you
maybe
said-
we're not thinking about the
you
same
looked up-
place.
You only Google.
Is this the
El
meal that
Pollo
you guys
Loco.
are
place
getting?
right
Is this the
next,
meal?
the
Van
place
Nuys.
right next
Hey.
to the Van Nuys office.
El Pollo Loco.
Oh, I'll put $100 on this right now.
Okay, $100.
Okay, deal.
I'll put down 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, deal.
Here we go.
Deal.
I can't
Am
remember what
in
it
this
was when I was banging on the door saying I need to have a shit. I
need to
couldn't
have
remember what
one.
it was called.
That's so, I need to have a shit, mate. Open the bell-in door.
And then
Gonna
the police
fucking
turned
roast my
up.
pants. The police came. They turned up.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, you need to stop screaming. I need to have a shit in the street."
Right,
And I was
right.
going, "But Steve took the keys
Pollo
to the
Campero,
toilet."
dude. Pollo Campero.
Oh, we're thinking of different places. I don't even have $100.
Loser. At least the world knows James is right.
El
We're thinking
Pollo
of different places.
Campero? Are you
$100.
fucking kidding me, dude?
The place that was right next
Yeah,
to the
I remember that.
office.
If it was El Pollo Loco, it would have been so much more like, oh, it's that huge chain that is obviously that.
That's what I
But
thought
we
it
all-
was.
The three of us.
Man, that
here,
was
yeah.
that was a funny office. That was a strange.
Oh, it was very strange.
my
Everything about
God.
it was strange.
Oh my god,
Yes,
it was
you
El
know,
Pollo Campero.
Constantly getting tapped on the door saying you need to move your car and stuff like this,
Yeah.
and
I'll have you
that
arrested.
panic, that panic
I'll
at
have
the end
your
of the day
head.
when it's like, oh shit, I parked my car, I hope that they haven't closed the gates, and they were never fucking closed anyway.
No, they didn't. They
That
always
one time when
waited.
we
He
were
just
like
was so
shooting in
mad.
Santa Monica and they called Kib, we're closing the gates now.
Please, just
So-
give me 5 minutes. We'll be right there.
No.
We're racing home.
Then can a
You'll
friend
be
drive me
lucky.
home? No.
Can a friend drive me home? No, you must stay in Santa Monica.
Like, I
and
don't
there was always
understand
like just
what's
a
the-
shanty town around it as well.
What's
But I
the
did
big
like
deal
having
about them
Dunkin'
locking
Donuts
the car
right
in?
around the corner. Dunkin' Donuts
was
being
a
right
fun
there
place.
was
Yes.
dope because it was like special.
Now that was a fun place.
Yeah. All the little sandwiches
Yeah,
and
Dunkin'
little
Donuts
donuts.
was great.
Do you guys remember that Cuban place we'd
Oh,
go to?
yeah.
We'd get those
Yeah.
Cuban sandwiches?
Dude, the Cuban
Boom, boom,
sandwiches were
shakalaka.
amazing.
Papa,
and
Poppy
the
Culo.
and the fucking smoothies though were diarrhea in a cup.
Never had it. Never had
That place
it.
had smoothies.
Oh yeah, dude.
We went to a really nice Chinese restaurant as well that one time. I don't know if you guys will remember it.
Didn't you mean
We-
we went to a Mexican place?
We
I
went to
Poppy
that
K.
Mexican
Rico.
place, but we went to like a Chinese restaurant one afternoon for some reason.
Oh, was it the place that was called
It's a
Oak?
buffet.
Yeah. Wait.
We went to a Chinese buffet and it had like
Was that what it
sushi and
was?
things you
Oh,
shouldn't
it was
get.
it was okay Chinese. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Chinese food. Yeah, right up the street.
I like
Yeah.
that
Dude,
place.
it's literally just O.K. Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like
That's
it hadn't
okay.
had a customer for about 20
Oh no,
years.
it had a B- health score.
We were there first.
We were the first customer, first and last. They actually pulled a big scam on us that day and then
Yeah.
left with all the money.
We did a lot of eating. I did a lot of eating with you boys. I got so many
Oh, yeah.
memories
Dude.
of eating with you guys. What was that place near the Arizona Circle? That
Diners.
restaurant
Oh,
that was
Diners,
in
man.
Pulp Fiction or something.
It was from
Diners, yeah, Diners. It was
Nightcrawler.
in Nightcrawler. Yeah,
Nightcrawler. That was good.
That was a great little
fun.
diner, yeah.
Yeah.
great coffee.
It was
great.
great atmosphere and just okay food.
But that's what you want
Yeah,
from
but
a
it was,
diner, you
it
know?
was, it was
you
a
want
fun
diner
place to
food.
eat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'm in the mood for those that bland ass old people diner food.
Just
I don't want like
can I
any.
just get a
it
plate
was
of
just like
breakfast? Can I just put a fucking couple eggs, some sausages, some corned beef, some fucking toast,
put
or
some,
whatever?
put some fucking eggs on my plate that don't even really taste like eggs.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like chicken and waffles and stuff like that. It was good. I liked it.
Also, that taco place. That was. Did we ever take you there, Buck? It was like
Yeah.
the one
by
that's right next to
Dinah's.
Dinah's.
Yeah.
Well, I remember we went on we did
had
the
to.
taco trip. What would that have been? 2018?
You came on taco trip with us.
Yeah, we did a whole day of filming.
Legendary.
We went around
Amazing.
everywhere. There was that stuff where you jumped in the garbage, the big garbage bin, and you started licking things.
I don't remember that.
And I started feeling sick because you were doing it. And
Yeah,
then
I'm
it
sure that
turned
happened.
out
Beach rock bottom.
I know the
And
ending
then
to the
Steve,
story. I know the ending to the story.
Steve deleted all the footage.
Yes.
I don't remember that
That
at
was
all.
the
Probably
second
wasn't
taco
good.
trip. The second taco trip. Yep.
No fucking way.
Dude, if I don't
We had
remember
f-
it, footage probably sucked
I
anyway.
vaguely remember that.
Ching.
I love
No, it was a complete accident. That wasn't an intentional like, oh, we'll have to do it again. I remember
Yeah,
I only
everyone was
remember
quite angry.
filming it, and we had Buckley come out with us for the day, which was a lot for him. The poor guy.
We
He
drove
used to
around
sitting
in the
around all day.
truck. We were in the truck. We were in my truck, and we went to all these different locations. We spent a good time doing it.
I remember that.
Dude, I'll tell you this. Sometimes back in the day, it was easier to say, oops, I deleted the footage rather than, oh, this one fucking sucked. So
don't
we should do
think that's
anything
what
else.
happened, though.
Some,
I don't
no,
think
I mean, it's
so.
not, dude, that didn't happen all the time. Most of the time, I really did delete the footage. But then,
only
yeah, there
happened,
were
like,
there were a
twice.
few times where it's like, no, I did it too much.
I
did
even
it too
recall-
much.
No, I mean I don't recall us losing videos like more than like twice ever.
We did. Yeah, we
Entire video?
probably lost, like, in the entirety of SP7, probably about 10 videos.
Wow, I don't
Probably
recall that.
about 10
whatsoever.
days of shooting. I mean, dude, we made so many videos.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know?
Do
Yeah.
you recall that, James? That many videos being?
I can't
having to
recall that
refilm
many.
10
I could think
videos?
of 3 or 4, but
But think of like
hey,
podcasts
hey,
too.
Whatever.
I think if you
Whatever.
think
That's just
about
crazy.
if you think about the ratio, I think it's like you could have lost maybe 20 days worth of videos, but it would still be such a small percentage
Oh yeah.
of the overall.
Actually,
And
3
I
and
shouldn't-
4,
I shouldn't
3 and
say,
4
like-
Content that
videos.
you guys are
3
doing.
and 4.
I shouldn't say entire days. I should say like 10 to 15 bits. That
Yeah.
just like didn't even go to the cutting room floor, right? Because either I didn't record it. No, I always record it, but I
No,
never.
it would be like also
but I always
'cause we would
format.
transfer shit over, and then like some clips just wouldn't even be brought in to like to the cut for whatever
Dude, I think
reason.
I have like an OCD thing with deleting stuff. I shouldn't say OCD because that's so lame. But I think there's something there. I have
ABC.
ACD.
Say
Oh, are you
ABC.
diagnosed?
ABC
No.
already been
Shut the
chewed.
fuck up.
ABC.
ABC,
the job
yeah.
done?
I might have ABC.
Say the
with that.
ABCs real quick, Steve.
1 to 5. Go.
Did you know that NBC is making a streaming platform too? Why?
How come? Yeah.
Because
Because they get The Office back, I think, from
Yeah,
Netflix.
because they can.
So it'll
you
be the only
guys,
place you can watch the Netflix or watch
You
the
guys
Office.
got HBO Max yet?
No, why would we need
Max?
that?
I don't know if I have Max.
Because the hit British sitcom, fantasy sitcom Zapped is available on HBO Max in America.
Oh, what?
Oh, never heard of it.
Who's that?
Are you being paid to promote that?
I'm not being paid to promote it at all. Considering that it got cancelled here, fuck knows why it's now gone over to America.
Give me the log
Maybe
line.
the Americans will get it.
I don't think they'll understand the language.
Give me the
of
log
most of
line.
it.
Understand the
One
The log
sentence.
line. Guy gets a guy.
Oh God, I'm in.
That sounds dope,
gets-
dude. And is electricity in the movie?
There is, yeah. He accidentally gets
electricity?
he accidentally gets transported to an alternate universe,
Wow. Zap.
and it's
dope.
Oh, so
it's
it's
sort of,
sci-fi.
Sci-fi
it's
comedy.
sort of it looks like not Lord of the Rings.
Lord
What's
of the
that
Rings.
other fucking
Star
thing?
Wars. Lord of
Lord
the
of
It
the
Rings.
was on TV.
Game of Thrones.
Star Wars.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. So
Game
it
of
looks
Stars.
like Game of Thrones, but really it's a comedy. So it's
I'm out.
So it's
I'm in.
yeah. A lot of people said that.
I gave up on HBO after season 8 of Game of Thrones, but also I watched Watchmen when I had it, and that was a trip. That was a fucking trip. Jesus,
Dude, I don't think
You seen-
anything will beat the first season of True Detective. As far as
It's
HBO.
really good True Detective.
Well,
isn't it, the
and
first
fucking
series?
The Sopranos,
Boom, boom, boom.
obviously, but like the
Sopranos,
first season
yeah.
of True Detective is like
Curb Your
literally a
Enthusiasm.
perfect fucking season. I've never seen Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, it's incredible. It's like in a way as good as The Office and better on certain aspects with situational humor. Mamma mia, there is no better.
Mamma mia.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You gotta watch
very
it, bro.
good.
Dude, actually, True Detective season 1 might be the only thing that beats Breaking Bad and The Sopranos.
Well, it's
Really?
tough.
You think it
I don't-
beats
In my
Breaking
humble
Bad?
opinion.
Yeah, I feel you. It's tough though because it's an anthology, so it's just the one season. So you can't compare that to
Yes.
like 6 seasons of amazing story development and shit.
I know. And also, to be fair on Breaking Bad, they did carry on
My Wayward Son.
their standard for those seasons, whereas the second series of fucking True Detective was
Oh, dog trash. But that one season of True Detective, I think, fleshed out so much ideology and so many character arcs that are beautiful.
Dude, yeah.
That
It
a lot of shows
actually-
can't do, including Breaking Bad. That Breaking Bad couldn't do in probably 2 or 3. Like they needed all those seasons for Breaking Bad to do what True Detective did in 1.
Because and so many shows that run like 4, 5, 6 plus seasons, they will naturally just lose plot lines that they realize, okay, well, the things we need to focus on, like these things, whatever, just blah, blah, blah. But like when you have such a perfect story that does truly tie up all the plot lines and character arcs and everything like that first season, it's incredible. Dude,
Coolest villain ever.
Oh,
Coolest
man,
villain of all time.
And just like the two main characters, fucking Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, the growth and everything and just like how they come back. Oh, I want to rewatch it.
Yeah, I want to rewatch it now because there's lots of it that I can't remember.
Yeah.
I want to watch it
And,
for the first time.
You haven't seen it?
It's
incredible, man.
unbelievable.
I think you would.
True
I think-
Detective?
yeah, the first season.
I remember you guys talking about it a while back, and it's just like the title is the biggest deterrent for me. It just
It
does
is pretty
nothing
basic.
for
It
me.
is kind of a
True
basic
Detective, and I'm
Well, it's
thinking
because it's an
fuck
anthology
yourself.
series. It's an anthology
like
show,
it.
so it's meant
I'm
to
sure
be
it's
like
great.
True Detective, just with all these different stories. But like the first season, dude, oh my god, it's I know for a fact you're gonna be like, wow.
Yeah, okay.
And
I'll watch it.
the performances as well from McConaughey and Woody Harrelson,
Yeah,
really something.
It's
Really.
two. It's
Chemistry.
two of their best performances for sure.
Yeah.
It's got to be
It's
Matthew
weird.
McConaughey's best performance, even better than Dallas Buyers Club.
Even better than Mud.
I tell
Mud-
you what,
Mud
it's
was
really
great.
weird.
I didn't
that-
see
good,
Mud. I
right?
didn't see Mud.
I just watched it again recently. It's
It's
good.
really weird that McConaughey made all those terrible films and then he like didn't do anything for a year.
Fool's
And then he just
Gold?
and then he just comes back as like one of the greatest actors ever. Like
It's okay. He's
like,
trash again, dude. He did the Two Towers or the Twin Towers or whatever
Well,
it's
Dark
called.
Tower. I feel like hey, whatever. It doesn't take away the caliber of actor that they are. I think.
Right.
Like obviously,
Yeah, no.
for whatever reason, whether it's a marketing thing or a PR thing or like a money thing, like you might take a fucking role for whatever. But like at the end of the day, if you still are an Oscar-winning actor, you're still an Oscar-winning actor. Like it doesn't make you a worse actor because maybe you chose a worse film or something. In my opinion, I mean, I've never been in that
People
position, so
get-
I can only speak from out of my little
people do that
butthole.
with bands a lot.
Thank you so much.
People
for
do that
saying
with
Jim.
bands. People like they'll be like I really like the Arctic Monkeys first album,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
rest of them I'm not really that into. But I don't hate them. I don't because if you grow as a person, as an artist, you want to do different things to what you've done before, and so people get so angry. Well, fucking Sugar Pine 7. You guys wanted to have a bit of a departure and move on to more of a more stylized stuff and
better
grow
things.
as artists. And a lot of comments were just like, why can't you just fucking do the stuff that you've done before? And you just go, well, it's still there. You can still watch that stuff. You could, like that will never go away.
it.
Yeah.
They don't know
But
what they
we're-
want. That's the thing. The
But we're-
audience. It's not
we're
that
doing
they're
something
stupid.
different.
It's that they
You
don't
can't just
really
keep
know
doing
what
the
they
same
want.
thing over and over again. Like you can't.
Dude, nobody in the world knows what they want, including the people that make the content, including the people that watch it. Nobody knows what they want until they see it.
That's right.
Facts.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're exactly right. True.
And you
I
can
mean,
even have
that's-
a semblance. I'm so sorry, I cut you off, Kib. Go ahead.
No problem. No problem. I was just talking about how Kanye, like
respectful.
what's his amazing fucking album, like Summer fucking
Is that the one with Through the Wire?
College Dropout?
College Dropout was like his best album of all time, and people were asking him like, why don't you
Twisted
just
Dark
make more
Fantasy.
music like College Dropout? And he's like, because I already made College Dropout.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna make new shit. I'm gonna make more shit.
And
Like,
then he made
that's it.
Dark Twisted Fantasy, and that was his
and then
best album ever.
Yeezy too. Yeezy wouldn't exist without that.
Yeezus?
That was like Yeezus. Sorry, yeah. That fucking Yeezy.
And then his
That was-
Yeezys.
That was great too.
You wouldn't have made
His
Yeezys.
Yeezus never existing.
Have you still got your Yeezys, Kib?
Actually, I got new ones, mate. They're old
remember you were
now,
very
but
proud.
they're half size too small.
Yeah,
so
I
very
remember that.
painful.
Yeah.
You saw the white ones? I had the white ones when I was
Yeah,
with
the
you.
ones that you loved, you adored, but didn't fit your feet. Like, they just didn't fit you.
But he always
Soles
wore them.
out.
He always wore them because
Yeah.
he wanted. Kib's all about
too
style. You know,
expensive.
we know that about Kib. Kib's all about style, and he's gonna have his feet in there like this.
Dude, I did what they did in Castaway, and I cut the toes off.
So your toes are just like out the end. Oh, let him breathe. Oh, and you pick things up with him now.
Yeah, I got really dexterous. Check it out.
Dude, there's
Sorry,
just
stepped in some
there's
dog
just
shit.
thorns in your feet.
Couldn't get them out, man. I'm afraid of thorns.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, my bladder's gonna explode. You guys, just letting everybody know.
No, you go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You're not gonna miss anything.
You
I'm
could
gonna go to
do
the
it
bathroom
now.
too.
Okay. Cool. I wanted to get a
have
little
a
bit of
bottle.
one-on-one with Buckley, unless you have to also go to the bathroom.
No, I'm all yours, baby.
Oh man, it's so good to see
I'm
you.
all yours.
Genuinely, very good to see you, man.
Listen, I miss you boys so much when I'm not in the States, and I like to live vicariously through you. This is why I just used to hang around the office. I never really
that's
needed
fine.
to be there.
No, and you
I
didn't
just liked
exactly.
being there.
And hey, man,
I was
we
just
knew
there
that.
going, look at these guys.
We knew that.
Look at these
at the
guys.
same
They're
time, we were
talented and
always
young.
Like, we were always like, man, he must like see something in us, or like we have to do. Should we be like, or at least this is my opinion. I'm always like, should I like be something? Should I like step up and like have something to show for this, like for Buckley, or is it just like, you know what I mean? Because I was always like, he's like an accomplished actor and writer and all this stuff, and like I don't know, man, I always looked up to you so much, and like it's always weird when you go so long without talking, you know, because I'm always like, we talk like this and I'm like, man, I should I should have just easily be talking to Buckley all the time, but that's just life. Anyways,
Listen,
what was I
think
talking
you guys
about?
are great. I think you guys are great. You know that. I'm always letting you guys know just how fucking talented you are.
You're just
Always.
a sweetheart, man. You're just a
Always.
fucking sweetheart, dude.
And I can't wait until it all comes together and you guys are superstars. And then, you know, don't forget about your pal Buckley.
I don't want to be a superstar.
Back in
I just want to
England.
make things. I just want to,
That's it. That's what I mean.
yeah.
That's
I
what
want to be
mean.
out of debt.
You still paying off the Jag? Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Fun story though.
I wish I didn't crash it. Sorry, dude.
There's like security footage of the crash, and Kib crawls out of the car.
I get Steve super
And Kib's
drunk.
like from Chronicle.
I don't know how I can contextualize. I don't know how I can put into words. All I can say is that I have never seen a car more crashed.
Yeah, me too.
It's like a
Yeah,
ball,
luckily they
a
had a
ball
roll
of
cage
aluminum
in it,
foil,
baby.
dude.
Luckily they had a rib cage.
You cannot overhype how crashed that car was.
You can't.
If you were
It's pretty
if you were,
crashed.
Still is.
it was
To this
It
day.
was very crashed. Is
Anytime I
it
told
still?
someone,
Is it still at the Funhouse offices?
No, it's in storage. It's in storage right now. That is also annoying.
Are you
going
going to sell off the parts? Is there parts in it you can sell?
there's
off?
no parts. He took them all off and fucking.
Well, the first thing I
threw
need to
them
do is
away.
probably contact a lawyer.
Right.
But then I have to, in order to contact a lawyer, first I need to earn money.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
Right.
$10,000 retainer.
How much do you think a lawyer would be to even talk about that?
No
issue?
idea even what kind of law that would be.
Oh, a consultation, dude? Not that much,
I've spent so much money on lawyers. They fucking love lawyers in America.
dude.
Honestly, when I was making that fucking TV show out in America, I couldn't believe the amount of money I was earning. Jesus, I'm getting this much an episode. Fuck,
they
I'm the
take
richest man
20%.
in the world. Fucking lawyers, and then you get your tax thing. That's the most complicated situation in America ever.
Yeah.
I
You
was
literally
left.
need a lawyer. Like you can't be like, well, I'll
No.
just read it myself because it's written in a different language. Anything
Yeah.
legal is meant to be like, this is how the
Yeah, and it's written
attorney
by a
industry
lawyer.
works.
It's written by a lawyer so they can
For
get their
lawyers.
lawyer friends
Right.
some work.
Yeah.
Your country is nuts sometimes.
Oh,
It does
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
some strange, just
We're very prideful.
goes from, it just won't go from A to B. You have to go
Mm-hmm.
through so many different hoops and stuff. And
Too much. There's where we've overdosed on capitalism.
It's crazy, man.
yeah,
What do you guys think is gonna happen with the election?
I think Trump's going to win again.
I reckon the
I
president.
think
I reckon
incumbent
the
president usually wins unless they're impeached or
Can I
unless they're removed from office. I think there's a real high chance that Trump is going to win. Unfortunately,
Bro, on the weekend, it's probably yesterday, maybe the day before, I drove past what I didn't know was a Trump rally. And then I got out of my
Oh.
we parked, got out of my car because I wanted to see what type of people are rallying for Trump. And it was
in Los Angeles.
in Los Angeles, there was a Trump rally. There's probably like 600 people.
Well,
And it was near Beverly Hills.
Trump wasn't there.
And no, he wasn't there, but they were rallying for him.
Yeah.
And cars were honking, and there was people like, hell yeah, out the window. And I couldn't believe how many people were legitimately like just driving past going like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Because I thought, oh man, well, it's California, it's Los Angeles. were pretty, like, I don't know. It was
Liberal.
it was very eye opening.
And you saw Bruce Green there too.
Dude, Bruce Green was there.
He was on
Bernie
stage,
Sanders
man.
Was there. Bernie Burns was there.
Bruce
Everybody
Green was
Rooster
on
Teeth was there. I saw them all, man. It was wild. But everyone that you imagine that's there, like the type of person
No
that would be at a
masks.
Trump rally, it's exactly what you think it would be. No
Sunglasses
masks,
that are like
just
this,
people
that are like
you can
power
see
people
from-
sunglasses.
People
Oakley's.
that you can see from across the road have only half a brain.
Dude, they've got the sunglasses that go around the head with the string
Yeah.
to keep it on there.
Just because they're so active.
It's in case they go on a really big walk.
Yeah.
Or in case
See?
they're shocked, in case they see, I don't know, two women kissing or something, and they
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
get shocked, and
What
their
the
glasses
fuck is
fall off.
that?
They dress like
crazy.
vets that haven't been to war.
No, those were vets that you were making fun of that day.
Oh dear,
Who
that was
what?
weird. All that
Did I
stuff
miss a
about
bit? Did I miss a
I
joke?
tried to create one, but it was close. It was close. If you had
Fuck,
been
you
just
tried
a little
to Ben
faster,
Shorts me.
You would have.
If it was just a little
I
faster.
tried to Ben Shorts you, man.
My
Just
bad,
a
dude,
little
my
bit of-
bad.
It's all good, bro. Hey, we love you.
That was weird when Rooster Teeth come under fire for that, like
Yeah, what
a few weeks ago. I
came
was
under
really
fire?
confused. I never really saw the whole story, but one of their ex-employees was like, "Oh man, you got to watch out for Rooster Teeth." I can't remember exactly what it was.
This was recently?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And then
all
you
of
see
this.
them on like pretty much all their next content is them crying, going, "Oh, I'm sorry that we're not good people."
What?
Jesus, yeah,
fuck
man, it was
happened,
really
dude?
bizarre, really bizarre. And
Is this
like
on the
people
Rooster
like
Teeth subreddit?
people like Jeff, who's one of the most fucking liberal fucking hippies you'll ever meet
Yeah, he's
in
a
your
hippie.
life.
Yeah.
He's going, "Oh, I wish I was a better person to that," and he was breaking my heart because I was like, "Man, you're a good guy. You're all right, man.
We
You're not the
think.
problem. You're not. Well, yeah. I mean,
There's just no way
we
to
don't
know for sure.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, it's impossible to know exactly what's going on in someone's head or
And
what
he-
they've done.
unless
You know,
you're
like
in
it's
their
impossible
head.
unless you're in there.
I'm
Like,
sure
what do you
he's got
think he
some
might have done?
stories.
what
What do you think?
What do you think? He,
Like just anything's possible. Like what do you think he did? Anything?
what do you think he could be possible? We could possibly. Do?
I reckon
Say
that's
something.
that's the type of guy you know who's took a shit in a donut box.
For
Right.
sure, dude.
Right,
what I mean?
man. I'm sure he's taking a shit in a donuts box. Steve,
But
read
no,
the
I felt
allegedies.
sorry for them.
Well, do we really
Dude,
want to
what?
get into allegations? I don't really feel like getting
I'm
into
curious, like,
allegations.
Well,
I don't
what-
even
what
know.
the-
Well, I have no idea. I haven't found
There's-
anything.
I
I don't know
don't-
what you're talking about.
I only got half the story because I'm not on the same planet as everyone
So
else
keep,
anyway.
Let's keep talking about it.
No, but it was just
It's
it
not
was
bad
just
to
all
talk
their
about. If
No,
it's
I
public,
hear you.
I hear you.
content.
I'm happy talking about it. I'm curious.
all their
what's going
content
on.
was about that they were all upset that certain people, certain ex-employees felt this way about the way the way the company was run and stuff like that. And
Just in general.
yeah, about who they should stick up for, and they weren't supporting and stuff. And it was
Oh, that was us.
Well,
Maybe
they
they
won't,
were
they
saying
won't hire
that.
dwarves.
What was that?
and maybe they were maybe they were guilty of some stuff, but it was just I can't imagine they were guilty through a knowing. Like it was just some people that maybe had made some mistakes and felt really bad, and they felt really bad about it, which was
What did they do? Who did what?
can't remember now. It was one of their presenters.
You
She
graced me with a little piece of morsel, a tasty morsel of this
tweeted-
information, and then you
for
just
the-
take
the
it
past
away,
5. I'm like,
dude.
come on,
You can't
she
do that,
tweeted,
man.
she
Reach
tweeted
inside,
about-
find it.
It was one of their ex-presenters that had tweeted about how she felt she was treated while she was working at Rooster Teeth. And again, not saying that the way you feel is the way you feel. Like no one, that's
Was it a
never
presenter
lie.
from a long time ago?
Maybe a couple of years ago, maybe she left or something. Oh, I tell you, it was the blind guy from Star Trek's daughter.
They made fun of a blind guy?
No,
Because
you know
he was
the
in
guy.
Star Trek?
He's not blind. He played the blind guy who had the visor in Star Trek: The
Oh.
Next Generation.
Captain
He's-
Pickle.
Captain Pickle's daughter. Oh dear.
Princess Pickle.
Oh, hold on. My Bluetooth is saying that we have another sponsor.
Zoot zoot zoot.
Beep 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 beep. Yep, mine actually is coming in. Yes, I'm getting a message here saying we do have another sponsor, and it is Thera One. Thank you to our new sponsor, Thera One. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of the podcast, guys. Check this out. From tight muscles, tough workouts, signs of aging, to simply making it through each busy day, everyone understands what it feels like to be tense and sore. so everyone can benefit from TheraOne's CBD products. Started by Dr. Jason Wersland, TheraBody exists to provide you with the best scientifically validated natural solutions to help soothe your body and relax your mind. It started with the revolutionary Theragun percussive therapy device when Dr. Jason saw the benefits of using CBD in his treatments. He created TheraOne to bring you CBD products done right. A lot of CBD products claim organic, but can still contain up to 30% filler, and these fillers are potentially toxic. TheraOne tests their products 4 times before they get to you, and every single product is USDA certified organic, grown in the US, and their CBD extracts are the highest quality available anywhere. Use TheraOne's warming lotion on your morning routine, the the cooling lotion or massage oil to recover, body balm for targeted relief, and sleep tincture to drift into a deep night's sleep. That's actually what I used it for. The sleep tincture right here, 1,000 milligram CBD, and it also has chamomile oil, lemongrass oil, and valerian root extract. And it, like 10 minutes after I took it, I started to feel very relaxed, and I just drifted off into a nice calm sleep, and it was fantastic.
You got a good night's sleep?
I did. I really did. And I've been using,
especially during this dark time in your life.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've been going through very anxious. I've been having bad anxiety and just a lot of things. And so I was using melatonin, and melatonin's good, but it made me feel makes me feel groggy in the morning when I wake up. And this truly just put me right out, and not in a way where, you know, like you're taking a sleep medication or something like that. It felt very natural, like my body was relaxing, and then I kind of fell right into a natural sleep. So very thankful for this tincture. Now through Labor Day, Monday, September 7th, TheraOne is offering our listeners a buy one, get one free for all TheraOne products. But you've got to go to theragun.com/beyond. And if you don't love what you get from TheraOne, send it back for a full refund within 30 days of purchase. This is not something that TheraOne is likely to do again. Buy one, get one free at theragun.com/beyond. But only until Labor Day, Monday, September 7th. Go right now to theragun.com/beyond. Are you doing
Thank
it,
you,
Buck?
Theragun, for taking
That's
a risk
amazing.
on us.
That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you, TheraOne. By Theragun. Amazing.
You're
very
our
sweet of you.
lifeblood.
Oh, I have an announcement.
That's so funny.
On the last podcast, I was getting a lot of criticism because there was an advertisement every 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Dude, it did it automatically.
It does.
No joke.
Yeah, it does. So
That's
you have
so
to go in
funny.
there and like change it, because for some reason the default for an hour-long video is 19 ads.
That's crazy.
And I've never done the
It's
changing thing.
fairly
Is that a new thing?
It's fairly new because it's part of the new like YouTube Studio beta thing. It's different than like the old Creator Studio thing.
All right, James and I are probably gonna have a workshop on that later. If you guys want to hit that up, we'll be streaming that probably, the workshop on how the new YouTube
We'll be
creator
doing
system
that
works.
on one of the computers that you find on the island in the forest.
Dude, that's a reference. You guys don't have to laugh at that, but I will.
That was just for you, dude.
Thank you, man.
Whatever.
All right.
No, I think we weren't going to continue the conversation we were having earlier.
No.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't even
It's-
remember.
It's misinformed, and I was talking. And it's probably
Totally. Hey, it happens. Whatever. You can't know everything, right?
you
You
can't.
can't. Tate.
You'd be
Tate.
surprised.
Tate's graduated from
Tate's
high
safe?
school, guys.
Tate's safe?
Tate's safe. He
Did Buckley
graduated
ever
from high
meet-
school. Did you ever meet Tate?
Did you ever meet Buckley?
My Lauren's cousin.
I met a
Blonde
load of
kid.
people when it was your birthday a few years ago.
Dude, can we
And,
please have Tate on the pod? Please.
Hell
We
yeah.
went
Sure.
out. We were out eating at some bar,
No, Tate wasn't
and
there.
there was other people there.
Tate wasn't
Tate
there.
wouldn't be there. You're thinking
And
of
then
Nick
there was
Anderson.
another time. I think I've been to. No, I think that was. Maybe it was Kib's birthday. No, your birthday, James, was when I
Well, I don't think Tate was invited. to
made
Kib's
everyone
birthday.
leave the living room because I started talking.
Well, that's when you
Oh
brought the
my
bag of
God.
cigars.
Yeah, I thought, oh, I'll be
Those
that
great
guy.
party
I don't-
favors.
Hey,
Hey,
I've
I
never-
loved it, man.
No.
Everybody loved you there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I can get it in writing if you want.
Honestly, I'd never felt so old in my life.
That's so
I
funny.
think, you know what, man? I think that there's just so much in life where you create these constructs in your head, and this goes for everybody, and you've put so much pressure on yourself to be a certain way, and it prevents you from being happy, and it's all bullshit. So no, that's wrong. You're wrong.
You're right.
There was a
right.
couple of people that were a little bit rude to me, I felt.
Really?
at that
I'm so
party.
sorry.
Yeah.
Who?
Was I one of them?
OMG.
Yeah, but that's fine because we've got previous. I know. I
was
know what to
Previous
expect
beef.
from you.
That's right.
Who was rude? No, tell me who they
Unresolved
were.
Issues.
I can't remember who it was. It was some guy, and I'm not joking. I sat there and he was chatting at me for about 20 minutes, and I was being polite and pretending to be interested and stuff like that about his makeup company. I'm not interested in makeup.
Dude, I know exactly who it is.
What the fuck is that?
funny.
Is that one of your friends, James?
Yeah.
I'm not interested
It's
in makeup
Shane.
at all whatsoever. But I just stood there and I went, oh man, that's really great. Oh, and he was going, yeah, and we're doing these kind of numbers. And I was like, that's really
Humble
good,
brag.
man.
Yeah,
That's
my
really
dad
great.
owns a Ford Bronco.
And then it came to the part of the conversation
got
where
10
maybe
years
I'd
left on
go,
his
oh, well, why don't I talk about what I do for a living and stuff? Because I do some interesting things. And it was like, anyway, see you later. I was like, oh, is this what? Oh, that's not a conversation.
That's
just you.
hilarious.
That's
Hey,
just a guy
that's
bragging.
That's a him problem, dude. That's a him problem.
That's
That's
so
not a you
funny,
problem.
dude.
That's a him problem.
I didn't like him very much. I'm sure he's nice, but he wasn't. He was
He's
just,
not.
But he was one of two people that did this kind of thing to you?
He was the one I remember. Everyone
Okay.
else was lovely.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah, every once in a while
Lauren?
you get a Sour Patch in the
Did Lauren
fucking
give you any
strawberry bunch.
attitude? Because I can go in there. She's on a
Lauren's
call right now with her
never-
job. I can go in there
Lauren-
and interrupt the call and get the shit out of her.
Lauren has never been anything but very kind to me.
Isn't
and
she
nice
great? She's so great.
Yeah, she has time for you, and I know I have nothing interesting to say, but she's never made me feel that
Honey.
way.
Aw.
Dude, everything you say I am interested in because of your accent.
So,
Of course, yes.
and I genuinely am so interested in everything that you ever have to say to me in any way because I take it as like advice from somebody that I look up to and as a friend.
Sage.
A sage in a way, yeah. You do have a little bit of magical qualities to you.
And you always smell so damn good. You know?
Dude, yeah, you've always said that about me.
I
It's
tried
because-
to buy that shit one time that you told
You
me, and
said,
it, just,
yeah.
it didn't even
Uh,
smell the same
Dracar
in
Noir.
the store. It was that Dracula Noir.
Dude, he used Dragon Rot.
Dude, it was that fucking Captain Jack. I smelled it in the store, smelled nothing like you, and I was like,
It's because it smells
oh,
differently when you
how
put
am I
it
gonna
on your
come
skin.
now?
Yeah.
I can't possibly make myself come with this.
It mixes in
gonna
with my.
burn.
I do have quite a natural masculine musk.
Yeah.
And,
Only when you
um,
add the cologne, like a lot of the cologne to it, though. But
Only
cologne
when you add
smells
the fucking-
differently.
when
Only
you
when
add
you
the
kind of
fucking cologne.
stick it up your beanhole and shake and bake it. You know what I mean?
You make a fucking beef bean
And you make a
fucking
wish.
Pheromone
You make a
cheese.
wish.
Beef bean bussy burrito, baby.
Pheromone cheese.
All right. We've lost it. We've lost
It's okay.
touch.
Perfect. This has been one of my favorite podcasts in the last week for sure.
Yeah. It's been good talking to you, man. Oh, I have a new
I love
update.
you. I fucking love you guys so much.
Yeah.
Love you too, my dude.
You're
the
a
best.
fucking baby boy. We love you.
When's the next song? I know that Steve's got hours and hours of songs and stuff in his bedroom, and because when you dropped that track on YouTube, I thought it was going to be the one that you showed me last time I was in town, and it was a completely
I
different
don't
one.
remember what one I showed you.
You were dead excited about it, and I thought it sounded great.
Oh, yeah, that's how I
and
always
was
do
wa-
things. Is I fucking even last night or yesterday, I was like, James was like, "Hey, let's go for a run," and I was like,
No, I gotta work on this song. I'm making a lot of progress.
Today I listened to it again. I'm like, this wasn't the right kind of progress, and that's literally every demo. Besides a couple that work out, and then I have to listen to them a year later, just be like, okay, this. Why didn't we release this at the time, right?
Yeah.
Can't fucking.
I'm
sit
proud
on
of you
stuff
for
a year.
actually going back to a project, you know, because like I have a bunch of projects and shit that I could probably go back and find something and be like, yeah, I could develop that into something. But like, I don't know, it just never feels like a thing that you
Do
want to
it!
do.
It feels good, dude. That was the first time I've ever
Do
done that. I
it!
think. Yeah.
Can you stop yelling, man?
That's all I want to say to all of you. Do it.
Yeah.
You've all got all these ideas, and I've only ever heard you being all popping.
Well, dude,
with
hey,
creativity.
In our heads, we get that same thing too. We have that thing that's saying, "Do it, and
Do
then
it,
just
do
it
it.
responds. There's another voice that goes, "Do it."
No. No.
Shut up. No, man, I'll tell you why I haven't in the last year. Depression.
Yeah.
But
It's tricky, that, isn't it? The old depression. Really
Very tricky
fucking
little bitch.
difficult to get away from.
and it's
Hangs
sometimes
around ya.
sometimes the tricky thing about the little bitch is it's hard to pinpoint it. Sometimes it's hard to even
Yeah.
acknowledge it, and then you do, and you're like nervous breakdown.
Yeah, I think it's easier to see exactly what's causing it when you remove all the vices that are filling your void. You know, and when you remove those vices, then the void shows its true colors. You can figure out what else that you have to pack it in with fucking blisters.
That was very insightful.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
very
almost
true.
it's almost like a vicious circle as well, because the thing that you have that you're carrying around with you, and it's relentless because it's there in your dreams. Even when you fucking sleep, you can't get away from this fucking thing, and it's the thing that's stopping you from doing something that will make you happy. And that thing will make you happy, but you've got this thing that's stopping you from doing it.
Oh my god, dude!
It's fucking nuts.
Can I talk to you daily?
Yes, all the time, anytime,
Because that's exactly right in every way.
whenever you want.
That's exactly right.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
It has been.
It's been an absolute
Absolutely.
pleasure, dude.
Holy shit!
Thank
So
you for
lovely
coming on the
talking to you.
pod, dude, and talking for 2 hours, dude. Jesus.
I just like being around you guys.
Yeah,
We
it's
like
always
being
a good
around
crew,
you,
dude. It's a
dude.
great crew.
The boys.
But we'll play some hunting. Some hunting, real hunter.
dude.
We
What's
should
it
all
called?
play
So
fucking
funny.
Sea of Thieves. Just saying, because that game. you
Guys, you'd love it. And you can just be silly and stupid, and you can just fucking muck around and stuff. It's not like Fortnite. You
Right.
don't have to take
a
it
little
so
less
seriously.
pressure.
There is
Dude, it's
building in
fun.
it though, right? I'm really looking for a new
no
building
building.
simulator.
Tell me there's
Man,
an
I'm so
AK.
excited.
Cool.
All right.
Let's fucking do
All
it.
right, boys.
On that note,
All right.
Cutting
gang, we love you.
Love you guys.
Love you, baby
Cutting.
boy.
Thanks, Bubba.
and cutting.
I'm
And
gonna shoot off.
Cut.